Perfect. This
Ooh.
is being recorded. Welcome officially right now to the LightFunnels webinar. This is the PitchGround's product of the year. I'm super happy to see all of you guys joining here right now. So we have so many people that are coming in from different places. I know you guys are excited for LightFunnels over here. So participate right now in the giveaway. We have already launched the giveaway. More giveaways coming in the webinar right now. So stay tuned till the end, because if you're staying till the end, you're gonna win a lot of prizes, especially the LightFunnels Ltd. So who's excited? Raise your hands on start. Tell us in the chat. Type in LightFunnels. Everyone's raising their hands. That's awesome. That's awesome. Everyone's here is super excited. Perfect. Great. Awesome.
Also, guys, make sure that you stay till the end, because for a brief period of 15 minutes, we're going to be opening our crazy offer. So anyone who gets in during that period would be getting that offer. So, and if you leave anytime in between, right, because this will be very random, it won't be at the end, right? It'll be at a very random time. So you just have to be alert. You'll have to stay prepared in order to grab the opportunity. So again, we're not going to be doing this outside of the webinar. We're not going to be extending it for even 16 minutes. It's only going to be available for 15 minutes. So anyone who wants to tap into that webinar only deal can get it right now. Or after that, the deal is only going to be there for the next 2 weeks. That's it, right? If you can get it within 2 weeks, you get it. If you don't get it within those 2 weeks, then I think you can always get subscription. It's still worth it, you know? Awesome. So let's get started. So guys, why don't each one of you start by introducing yourself to begin with, so that the community gets to know who you are.
Hey guys, want to share my screen and start with this? Okay, let me share my screen and start with the share screen. Yep. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen, and this is awesome.
So hello guys, this is Yusuf Khalidi, and I'm one of the co-founders, the awesome co-founders of LightFunnels, and we're here today to show you this bad boy and what this bad boy can do. We're very excited, to be honest, to showcase and launch this product. We've been looking forward for this for so long. I even got white hair waiting for this launch, and just to get this product on. But gladly we're doing this today. So this is the co-founders. We all ugly looking people, but especially Uyghur here, the Turkish princess.
but I'm cute.
Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, you're cute. So Yasser is the CEO. Uyghur is our guy in London. He's doing all the paperwork. Nofal is the CTO. He's the lead developer in all this project. So let's start with Uyghur. Uyghur, you want to talk? Start talking about yourself?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, hi guys, this is Uyghur. I'm online entrepreneur since 2000. Since that day, I am doing projects about the internet, on internet. My main specialty is I am in digital printing for last, I think, 11, 12 years. I have a print-on-demand company based in London called AOP Plus. After that, I launched my other project with Yusuf called Launches. We help entrepreneurs from all over the world to set up their company in London. Apart from that, I joined the LightFunnels 2.5 years ago. I still feel the excitement when the first time I heard about the story. We were just talking with Yasser, and we were in Morocco. I'll make it short, but I would like to share that. We were in Morocco in an exhibition, the Labas, I guess. And Yasser and Yusuf was on this stage. And then they started to talk about the LightFunnels. Again, it's 1,000 people. It was amazing. Everybody was going nuts. Everybody was shouting. And it's like they were acting like rock stars. And I was at the out of the stage. I was just watching them. And then I said, this is going to be big. And Yasir came out from the stage. He was shaking because of the excitement. And I said, well, I will do whatever it takes. I'm going to be part of this project. And I'm super happy to be part of that. There we are.
Yeah, thank you, Uyghur. Now let's pass it to our superstar, Yasser and Nezek.
Thank you, Yusuf. Thanks everyone for your for being here. It really means the world to us, and we're very excited to share with you LightFunnels today. We've been working on this project for the past a little bit over 3 years now. To be exact, 3 years and 1 month. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. I'm Yasir Nazg. I'm an avid web developer and a digital marketing enthusiast. So I'm a software engineer. I started working online in 2011. My first product online was in 2012. It was a motion capture product. You can still visit it on fastmockup.com. Then my first internet marketing related product was on 2013. It was a Facebook ads software. Then from 2014 until 2017, I launched several digital products. And then with the wave of e-commerce, I started several e-commerce stores, and I've been working on them since. And in 2018, we started Scalify. Early 2018, Scalify was launched on PitchGround on May the 15th, last May. Some of you might also be users of Scalify. If you are, thanks for being a user. So yeah, and LightFunnels was also we started working on LightFunnels on October 2018 with the fine gentlemen that are on this call. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Passing on to Yusuf to talk about our CTO, Naufal, and then about himself.
So thanks, Yasser. Yeah, so Naufal has been with me, this young dude. I knew him since he didn't have any beard while he grew up, obviously. So I knew him since 2016, and he joined me building some of my Shopify apps that I will talk about in a bit. And he's been since with me on all the all the SaaS adventures, let's say. Last, when we planned like to do LightFunnels, he was the best team member. Don't miss. He doesn't look that good, but he's a ninja. He's a coding ninja. So when we decided to do LightFunnels, I was like, okay, this is the best developer that I have on my team, and I have to sacrifice if I have to like put it on LightFunnels only. And this is one of the sacrifices that I've done to LightFunnels. I had him on with my other best UI UX guy. So yeah, this is Naufal. And let me talk a bit about myself. So I'm a software engineer. I've been in internet marketing since 2012. I started with a lot of ventures, but started really making money when it was the hype of Teespring and all the t-shirts and POD. And then we moved to drop shipping on Shopify. It was very new to the sellers, like all the people that were on t-shirt businesses and stuff. So a lot of apps were missing in Shopify. So I said, oh, well, I need to create some apps for myself. I didn't know I'm gonna do them to sell them, to be honest, in the beginning. And so this is like the story of Horify, of how it began. Probably some of you guys saw Horify. It was the first countdown timer on Shopify, and it's still running until this day with a couple thousands of users. So yeah, some of you might know me from Horify. I also launched Tracking Genie, and our last Shopify application was Monster Upsells. By the way, we just crossed 100 reviews, 5 stars, like a couple of days ago. So, and yeah, it's a very recent one. It's 8 8 months old. So yeah, this is one of the things that I'm very proud of, the monster of sauce. I'm also a public speaker and online mentor since 2015. Some of you might even know me from Task Kickers, an online group that teaches people how to sell online. It's been there since 2014, I guess. I started this group like to start teaching people how to sell online, all was for free. That's why some of people here love me there in the group. I never charge them for anything. So yeah, and I do have, some of you might know me even from AdShark. It is an AdExpress product research tool. I have also an easy and cash on delivery platform called EasyCod. It deals with all the cash on delivery business. It is a great SaaS that we're currently marketing in North Africa, especially in those countries that support cash on delivery. We also have launches, as my partner here, Uygar, said, the Turkish princess. Because, you know, in North Africa, again, in this part of the country, you can't create Stripe. So we had to make, to find a solution. So we help people create UK companies, and through them, they can create a Stripe. So we always like trying to find solutions. This is where even LightFunnels came from. We found that the market is dying to get a proper funnel builder that is easy, that is user-friendly, because I'm not going to mention any other competition, but I freaking hate them. They're bad, and they made me, and thanks to them, we made LightFunnels, to be honest. I remember I sat with Yasser. I told him, Yasser, I'm sick of the funnels programs, the software out there. I think we need to build our own. And the version we were talking about was very simple, to be honest. I told him, imagine if we have like something where we can drop an AdExpress URL, and it can automatically generate the product page with, it pulls the reviews, and it does all of this automatically without having to do everything and without having to install every app for that reason. So I said, yes, sir, if we can do this, bombastic. We're gonna first make money ourselves, because I used to sell back then. I used to be a very big drop shipper. Now I'm less drop shipping, more focusing on other businesses. I'm still doing cash on delivery, but I'm still gonna use this for cash on delivery. That's why we have cash on delivery payment gateway in this platform. This is the short story of the whole craziness that's happened in 3 years. I'm going to mention also the great team we have behind the scenes. Yusuf, Anas, and Yusra, they've been a great help. Yusuf has been like the lead product designer. Every single good-looking thing you see in platform was made by this guy. We call him the UI UX department. He's a department himself. And we have Anas. He's done all the front-end coding. And we have Yusra. She's the customer success manager. You see her in groups and in support. So this is how we started. We still looked ugly. And this was, I remember we were sitting in the coffee shop in Marrakesh, and we said, Nofal, CDO, we have to build this. I still remember the piece of paper he brought out, and he said, okay, the product page is going to take 2 days. Dashboard is going to take 1 day. So overall, he gave us an estimation of a week, and we would have LightFunnels going. I said, Nofal, I think it's going to take a bit more time, brother. So I said, okay, let's see. And 3 years later, I'm doing this webinar with you guys. So yeah, it took a bit more, I guess. This was our first reveal. This is what Uygar was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Morocco.
This was in Casablanca, 2019. By that time, we had 1 year of development made into LightFunnels. So we had this vision that we shared with the followers, with the audience, that we were attending that big event in Morocco. where a lot of entrepreneurs come online, people, and me and Yasser shared that we are building this platform because we want something affordable, easy to use, lightning fast, and something that would really make it easier for you to like launch a product and do this without a lot of thoughts about the budget you're going to put into the platform itself. So yeah, this is the first reveal of the LightFunnels. So what are funnels? Before handing the mic to Yasser, I would just want to give you my way how I see funnels. So honestly, like I put in my description, I'm a crazy marketer, and this has a reason because when I'm selling, I treat the products as my something very precious, especially when a product brings me money. I'm like, yo, buddy, you're my friend right now. So funnels, how do I see funnels? When a product brings me some money, I start talking to that product. My product, I love you. I want to create you a villa. And this is how I look at the funnels. Creating a villa where you can be precious, where you can be just looking lovely and bring me more sales. And I keep talking to my product. I'm like, product, I brought you a villa. I built you a villa. I need more money now. So this is actually the funnels in my vision. And technically, I'll pass this to Yasser because Yasser will guide you through the rest of the technical stuff, until we meet again, guys. Yasser, mic is yours, brother.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for sure.
Awesome. So guys, I know you guys have a ton of questions that are coming in. In order to effectively answer every single question of yours, it has to be in the Q&A section. So please ask your questions in the Q&A section and not in the chat box, because in the chat box, it gets flooded. It's difficult to track. So please ask your questions in the Q&A session. We're going to answer. We have a dedicated Q&A session in the end. We're going to answer every single question of yours in the Q&A section, guys. Don't worry, every question.
Kind of like add to that, remember, guys, we'll be picking up the founder's favorite question section, right? Which happens at the very end, where we're going to be picking up one best question asked by you guys. So make sure that you take leverages and take advantages of all of these giveaways for yourself, because if you don't, then someone else will, and someone else will win, right? So rather than having a zero possibility, just take action and you'll probably have more than zero, which is better than zero all the time. So again, guys, first giveaway is go ahead and tweet about it. Use the hashtag LightFunnels launch and tag at the PitchGround so that we know that you have entered. So make sure that you guys do that. And second, again, ask all your questions in the QA section so that we know that all of the questions are over there. All of those questions will be answered. And there are questions coming in on the 1+1 offer, guys. We're going to be opening that offer very, very soon for you guys. As soon as we keep progressing in the webinar, so that first of all, we want to also do the demo of the product so that you guys know why the hype, right? Why LightFunnels in the first place, right? We know all of you guys are excited, but at the same time, we want you guys to be educated about the product so that you can take the right decision for your business. And you would see how important it is to understand and then make the purchase. And then we also want to make sure that we are living up to the hype and expectations that all of you guys are coming up with, right? So just keep, just have a hold and keep on asking your questions, and we'll make sure that we answer everything. It's going to be a Game of Thrones session, guys. So let's keep and let's continue with the webinar. Yes, here.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Oh, good. So yeah. So let's start with a clear definition of what a funnel is, so that everyone is on the same page. So a funnel is simply a series of web pages that a user will go through in order to complete a purchase or in order to sign up to become a lead on your business. All right. So this is a representation of a funnel. We have a lead page or a squeeze page where the user enters their email address or phone number, and they get used to your get added into your database. We also have a sales page to sell a product. This can also be a product page, and then we have a checkout page, and then a thank you page. This is a very simple funnel, and it can be more elaborate or even simpler depending on your use case. All right. So why are funnels better than websites when it comes to selling and conversions? This is a quick comparison between a website and a funnel. So when a website is visited, the visitor has a lot of options. They have a navbar at the top, they have some sidebar items, they have a lot of links in the middle of the page in the content. So it's really a maze. You want your users to take an action and actually become a customer or become a lead in your business. So by building a website and like sending them to your website, you're not you're actually doing yourself a disservice, because you're not clear about what you want your visitors to actually do. When on the other hand, when you have a funnel, it's very clear. The user only has one action to take on the page. Usually it can be a sign-up form to fill, or a buy button that takes them to the checkout page, and so on. So think of it as a website is basically a maze, and a funnel is just like one way, and it's very clear, and it's very like they know exactly what to do once they get on your page. So funnels have several advantages. An increase in conversions. So it's pretty easy to increase conversions for your funnels by running split tests. So you can split test the performance of different pages. For example, you can change the headline, like have two product pages with different headlines or different colors, and you can run traffic through that split test. And at the end of the day, you will have a clear view of what the performance is like, which variation is actually bringing you more conversions, more sales. And we're gonna see how we can implement split tests inside of our funnel builder. An increase in AOV, and what AOV is it's the average order value. In other words, how much on average each customer pays you per order. And the highest your average order value, the highest is your margin. And when you have a higher margin, you can spend more on paid ads and actually be profitable and be more competitive. There's a saying by I think Dan Kennedy, and I said this one on the Scalify presentation as well. The business that can spend more to acquire a customer wins. So if you can spend more than your competitor to acquire each customer, you will actually win when running paid ads. So it'll be much easier for you to scale with paid ads. So you want to increase your AOV in order to have a higher margin, and then you will use that margin to reinvest in ads and actually scale your business. So you can also collect leads and sell more products using upsells. So the AOV is actually increased with two, let's say, options. There are upsells and downsells that come post-purchase that allow you to sell products that are complementary to the initial product that was sold. So someone will buy your product. Let's come back here. Someone will buy your product here. They go and they do the checkout. And then before the thank you page, there will be an upsell page here that offers them a second product. And this is very powerful because the user does not have to enter their billing information again. They can just click on a button and the product gets added to their order, and your average order value is increased that way. And we call it the one-click upsell because like it only takes them one click to add a product to their order. So you can be very like innovative with your funnels. You can have two upsells, three upsells. If they accept the upsell, they go to the second upsell. If they decline the upsell, they go to the downsell. And we're going to look at this in the funnel builder in more details. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about product management. So we'll jump now in the backend and see how we can create a product. So let's go here, and I have an account set up here for the webinar, and let's go to products. If you are a Shopify user, the interface will look very familiar to you. And we did this on purpose because we wanted the user to actually feel home when they come to the dashboard. So the product, you can add a new product here. You can also import a product, which is very important, from AliExpress or from another Shopify store by simply pasting a link here to product or on AliExpress or on another Shopify store. It can be any Shopify store, it can be any AliExpress product. You just click import and the product gets imported. For this demo, let's go ahead and click new product. All right, so you can still import from here. Here you have the title of your product. I'm not going to enter all this, but just showing you how things work. And again, if you are familiar with WooCommerce or Shopify, this is very straightforward for you. So product title, description, SKU, sorry about that. So a special offer. So the special offer is actually just a subtitle of your title. It allows you to quickly show a short description of an offer that you are running. You can add your images, your variants, your variant options, and so on. So just like Shopify, you can have different, this can be color, this can be blue, red, size, M, L, and so on. So you get your variants generated here. And here is the fun part. So we have two ways of creating funnels. There's the creation that is linked to your product. So this is like a shortcut for you if you want to create a funnel right from your product settings. And then there is the funnels management where you can be much more innovative and you create much more complex funnels in the funnel option. So you can sell physical or digital products. So you have the product title, price here, and the compare at tag in. So here we have the features, testimonials, and FAQ. We put these here because we wanted to allow the users to actually be able to populate the whole product page with information about a product. And once you are satisfied with the product page and you want to switch the product, you can simply switch the product on the product page, and the information from the product will carry on. So you can add features here, testimonials. I can click add demo to add some demo information here, some testimonials as well. So we created this add demo option to allow you to add some demo, some fill-in information without having to fill the information yourself if you are just trying things out. All right, so that's product creation. Let's go ahead and jump to the next slide. So this is about the demo data. So you can click add demo data and it gets added. All right, so next we'll talk about the funnel builder. All right, so we'll talk about adding pages. First, what the funnel builder is, then we'll say how we can add pages, how we can build custom funnel paths, how we can measure the performance of each page, how we can split test different pages, and we'll also see some templates and how you can choose your template. So let's go ahead and create a new funnel. So we go to the funnels option on the left sidebar here. I already got some funnels here, but let's create a new one. So I'll click new. And here I am presented with several themes that I can choose from. And we are still building different themes and adding to this collection of themes as we go. So for example, in here, I can click preview and I can preview what the theme looks like. So each theme has, or template, each template has a product page, a checkout page, a thank you page, upsell, downsell, a squeeze page for lead generation, and an article page for a blog post. If you want to talk a little bit about the product before sending the users to the product page. So you have the checkout page, the thank you page, and so on. You can also preview how everything looks in different devices. All right, so for this demo, let's go ahead and use the puppy shop. All right, so I select that and I click next. So here I'm asked, what do I want to do? Do I want to collect leads and then sell a product? Do I just want to collect leads, or maybe collect leads, sell a product, and then offer an upsell, offer a downsell, and so on? So these are helpful to get me a funnel that's ready upon creation without me having to really create it from scratch. All right, so what do we do here? Let's go ahead and remove collect leads and just keep sell a product. Okay, so the user is going to land on the product page. They are going to buy, and then they're going to be offered a second product as an upsell. And then if they decline, they will get a downsell. And if they accept, they will go to the thank you page. So let's create a funnel Let's call it demo funnel. Okay, let's give it a name here, demo funnel. All right, so let me just remove Stripe because I don't have Stripe on this account. Okay, let's go to the sidebar and see what we have. So you can see that we have several pages, and each page is connected to another one. And we have the thank you page at the very end, and we have an article page at the very beginning. In here, there is a starting page. So by dragging this label here, I can start the page at different places of the funnel. So whenever someone visits my funnel, they will land on the page that's labeled starting page. Okay. So in this case, it's going to be article page. Now, the article page allows you to talk about your product and to warm the visitors before actually asking them to buy. And this is very helpful if you are running cold traffic from paid ads, for example. All right, so we have the product page and then the checkout page. We can add the pages by clicking the plus button here. So we can click the type of page that we want. We can also add split tests. So let's, for example, add a split test in here. So the split test is just a node through which the traffic goes, and sometimes they go to variation 1, sometimes they go to variation 2. So let's, for example, say we want to create a split test of the checkout page in order to improve the conversions of the checkout page. So what we can do is duplicate the checkout page, and now we have 2 checkout pages, right? So for users that are going from the product page to the checkout page, instead of going to the checkout page directly, I can send them to the split test instead. So we'll just click on this dot right here and connect them to the split test. All right, so now we have the split test. And then from the split test, I can link the first variation to the checkout page 1 and the second variation to the checkout page 2. Right? Let me just remove this link. And just so things are clear, that, or let's just put the starting page as a product page. Let's just delete this one so that things are easier to see. Okay, there we have it. So visitors will land on the product page. When they click buy now, some of the visitors will go to the first checkout page. The other ones will go to the second checkout page. On the split test, we have several options. So we can set the different traffic weight for each variation. So for example, if you are already running ads and your checkout page is really working well, you just want to do a second variation, but you don't want half of the traffic to go to the second variation because it's risky. You already have a working funnel. So you just want a small portion of your traffic to go to the second variation. So what you can do is check the set traffic weight for variations. And in here, you can say, for example, I just want 10% of my traffic to go to the second variation. Sorry about that. And I want 90% to go to the first one. All right. So this way, 90% will go here, 10% will go here. And at the end of the day, you'll be able to see analytics for this specific page in here. All right. So another option is to automatically choose the winning variation. So for example, you want after 1,000 visits to automatically choose the winning variation. So if after 1,000 visits, one of the variations is winning, it will automatically be, the losing variation will automatically be paused without you having to do anything. It's all done automatically for you. All right. So yeah, that's the funnel builder. Yusuf, if I forget to talk about something, please let me know. So we have different settings in here. We have the tracking of Google Analytics. We have Facebook pixels. On this account, we don't have Facebook pixels yet, but you can add multiple Facebook pixels in here. You can choose which Facebook pixels you want to use. So you can link different pixels to your account and choose a different pixel for each funnel. All right, you can set up your payments here. And then
about this, yes, sir.
Yep.
Oops.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear Yusuf, that's why. I cannot hear Yusuf. Okay, I'll wait for Yusuf to be back.
Okay, I think I'm back.
All right.
What I wanted to mention is I'm glad you're talking about this.
Yusuf, we're kind of like losing you for some reason. I think
The
there's
questions
some
about the
internet issue.
Hear me now?
Yusuf, we're losing you a bit. I think there's some internet issue on your end.
Adam, I'm not sure if you can.
Yes, Yusuf. So we are losing you. I think you need to fix your internet issues a bit. Please check it on your end if everything's right. Yep. In the meantime, Yasser, can I get?
Yeah, for sure. We're just gonna have to continue until he's back. So the Styles tab allows you to change different styles of your funnels. So the primary color, the secondary color, and so on. So this allows you to change the style of your funnel from one area without having to change the colors on each page individually. So it's very handy if you want to make your funnels look like your brand identity. Okay, these styles are also accessible directly from the inside of the page builder that we're going to see in a bit. Generic pages are pages that are not like very important to your funnel, but yet you are linking to them generally in the footer of section of your page. You have your privacy policy, contact page, and everything. We did not include them inside of the view because they don't like they're not very important to the sales process, but they are there. If you want to edit them, you just come here and click edit and so on. Okay, so we call them generic pages. Now let's go back and see what we have next. So yeah, we talked about adding pages, connecting pages. We connected the split test. We talked about split testing. So this is how it looks once the split testing is done and we have a winning variation. Now let's talk about the page builder, which is a big feature of LightFunnels. So we have a drag and drop page builder that allows you to add elements, add pre-built sections, edit everything in your page. We have responsive designs capabilities. So let's jump in and check it out, right? So let's, for example, jump inside of the product page. All right. So I believe there is a layout issue with the countdown timer, but that's fine. In here, I can select the product that I want to use on this product page. So, for example, organic food. And in here, you can see that the information on the page was populated with the information from the product itself. So we have the features, we have the frequently asked questions, and so on. So yeah, everything is editable here. We also have the reviews. And by the way, reviews can also be imported from AliExpress. That's something I forgot to talk about. I can show you that in a bit. All right, so that's the page. So the page is made up of sections. So you can see the layout here, and you have all the sections in here, different sections of the page. And each section has different elements, containers, rows, videos, images, texts, and so on. We have a playlist right now on YouTube. If you Google LightFunnels page builder tutorial of different tutorials that talk about how the page builder actually works, so you can get started using it yourself. We have the Styles tab. The Styles tab is the same as on the funnel builder, so it allows you to change the color of your funnel. So you can see that the main color on the buttons here changes by changing the style in here. So let me cancel that. And let's actually start from the beginning. So you can add different sections, but we have different sections that are ready for you. And the sections are compatible with your styling. So for example, if I go, for example, to, let's see, testimonials and see, pick one from here. Let's get this one, for example, drag it and drop it here. You can see that it picks the colors that are on the style. So whenever you drag a section, it will actually look just like your branding. So it never looks weird inside of your page. Features, sign up, pricing, etc. So you have sections for pretty much every use case. Elements are elements that are added inside of sections. So for example, you can add text elements, media, form elements, layout elements. And we talk about all this on the tutorials, and we also have a documentation website on docs.lightfunnels.com if you want to check it out. The edit. So whenever you select an element, you can edit it on the sidebar. So you have the style tab, you have the content, and you have the layout. So these tabs are exist for every element. So whenever you click an element, you get its options here. The layers, as we just said, is a visual presentation of a tree of all the elements that you have on your page. And if you want to edit an element, simply double click it and you will go to its settings. So that's the layers. We talked about styles, and the settings allow you to change the URL. We call it the slug. It's the last part of the URL to this page. The name of the page inside of the funnel builder, just for your visual representation on the back end to help you stay organized, and the type of the page. SEO stuff, so the title, description, and keywords that go on the HTML to allow you to show the correct information on the search engine search engine result pages. Custom HTML, so you can add your own JavaScript and CSS to every page. On the top bar, we can change the product just like we did. We can edit a product. This is a shortcut to edit the product without having to click away from the page builder and the funnel builder. So you can just click this button and you get your product information in here to edit. And then we have the preview. So it clears things up so you can see how the page looks like without the sidebar. Let me remove that. And you can also preview the mobile responsiveness of the page. Responsiveness, sorry about that. So
yeah. Can you show them the bound values as well, like the titles, prices?
Yeah, sure, for sure. I didn't want to go into detail, but yeah, we have this binding feature. So instead of actually going ahead and talking about like manually adding the name of the product like this, what we can do is actually bind. So this element, we can click bind in here instead of typing the content. So when you click bind, you have the option to bind information from different areas of the account and from the product as well. So you can click bind and click product and choose product title. So you can see that the product title was picked here. All right. We have the same thing for the description. We have the same thing for the features
and reviews.
The reviews as well. Everything it can be bound, and this allows you to swap the product easily. Just click another product, and you get the information from that product that gets pulled automatically, as you can see. Okay, so very helpful feature that will prevent you from having to change everything manually every time. Okay, now I think that's, yeah, we were here. So for the responsiveness, it's pretty easy. Let me remove this section right now. It's pretty easy. What you can do to create mobile responsive designs is you build your desktop version, and then you go inside of your mobile version, and then you do the edits that you want to do, like change the text sizes and to change everything to look perfectly on mobile. When you go back to the desktop version, you find that the desktop version did not change. So that's how easy it is to create mobile responsive designs. All right, so no coding required. You just click the device that you want, and you do the changes that you want, and you're done. Okay, so on the right side, we have the undo and redo button. We have the X-ray that shows you an outline over every element. So you can see how everything is laid out on your page. You can create pop-ups here for lead generation, for videos, etc. So yeah, you can click add a pop-up and say, for example, after clicking this button, you can choose to take to pop-up, and then you can choose the pop-up that you want to appear once this button is clicked. So you're pretty free to do everything you can imagine. Like there's really no limits to what you can do. The preview button lets you preview the page, and the save button lets you save the page. All right. I think that's it for, yeah, we have a sticky cart, which is pretty handy. It helps with conversions, especially on mobile. So when visitors go down the page, they can still see the buy button without having to scroll all the way up. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. And we talked about adding sections, adding elements, editing elements, mobile preview, and editing forms. Yeah, so the forms, you are like you have the option to edit all the forms that you want. Say, for example, you have this checkout page, and you have a field that, like, your use case needs a field to be there, but the checkout page does not have that field. So you can easily go ahead and click on, for example, input, and drag an input inside of the page. You can also, to make it easy for you, you can duplicate a section like this. So you can go ahead, come here and duplicate, and say, for example, I don't know, age, or POD, like for POD products, you can say like quote. For example, you want to print a quote on a t-shirt, for example. So the quote is here. You can come here to the input and change the type to custom and call it quote, right? So this will show on your other page. So the information the customer will enter here will show on your other page. So that's how easy it is to add your custom inputs to your checkout, to your lead generation forms, to pretty much any form you want to add custom fields to. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard and continue our product tour. So let's go back to the dashboard, dismiss all this. Before I go to the dashboard, let me show you the reviews. So the reviews are here. So here, this is where you manage your reviews. You can filter by product, and you can edit the reviews in here. You can add images and so on. But here's the fun part, is the import from AliExpress. So you select the product that you want to import the reviews for, and then you go ahead and paste the AliExpress reviews link here and click import, and it will ask you if you want to import only 5-star reviews, only reviews that are in English, and so on.
Yes, so can I get you a product, like to show
Yeah,
the
for sure.
import? Yeah, let me just drop it.
Go to AliExpress and try to find something. You have something ready, Yusuf?
I love finding these products from AliExpress.
Yeah, I think that was one of the highest questions coming in. How do we import the products? How do we get that? I think this is something that people are really excited about. So let's show them how to import products live.
So yes, so you can
right.
even show them how to import the product. Then it will ask if you want to import the reviews as well. So it's pretty much
cool. What do you think of this product, Yusuf? Can I use this one, because you sent me something?
Yeah, why not? Just do it.
Yeah. All right, so let's copy this link right here, and we'll do 2 things. We'll import the product, and then we'll import the reviews. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back to all products and import, and then just paste the link here. Importing product.
You should play background music.
Probably the French one.
Yeah, probably it's because it's in French. I don't know.
Yeah. So you can use mine.
Okay.
So where's Nofel? Nofel.
Yeah,
it still loads in French. It still loads in French.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think we have to.
I'm gonna have to open it from my WhatsApp, but I'm gonna have to stop the sharing because I have some private information right there. So
yeah, share the privacy. Privacy is always good.
All right, so I'll be right back on my sharing. Let me just open my WhatsApp and.
All right. So in the meantime, guys, we are blowing up on Twitter. You guys have been killing it with all the tweets that are coming out. keep tweeting, guys, because one of you guys is taking home LightFunnels with you. So use hashtag LightFunnels launch and tag PitchGround in your tweets. Check it out on Twitter. You might be winning. You might be one of the lucky people who's going to win the LightFunnels Ltd.
And again, guys, there is no limit to how many times you want to tweet, right? The more you do, the better your chances. So take advantage of that, guys.
All right. The comments are coming in. I know you guys. Are you guys so far enjoying the webinar so far? Are you guys liking LightFunnels so far?
Well, drop in an emoji to let us know if you are liking LightFunnels so far. Just use your favorite emoji. Let's see if we can get like enough emojis today, and we might do another giveaway, guys. Let's see.
Oh, come on! Who is this being so jealous today? Yeah.
All right, so I'm back. We can continue on with the product import.
Perfect. Yeah.
I got the link. So let's go ahead and click import again and paste the link Yusuf had sent. So this is an AliExpress link. It's not in French this time. There we go. So do you also want to import the reviews or not? So you can skip, or you can also import the reviews. So at this point, the product is already imported. Let's also click import reviews. Okay, so here are the reviews that are imported from AliExpress.
Unbelievable.
It's also
exactly
very quick. Yeah.
It's exactly like how it's displayed on AliExpress. Wow.
Yeah, so you can filter by only 5 stars, only those that have images, only those that are in English, and so on. You can also generate random names because sometimes they have some weird names. But yeah, so you can click everything and click import. So here we have the product with its images, its variants as well. So the variant options and
unlimited variants, we need to say, because some platforms have limited variants, and some others that I hate don't have variants at all. So this one gives you unlimited variants.
Yep. So we got reviews here. Yeah. So that's how you import the AliExpress product. You can also import products from Shopify. However, from Shopify, you can only import the product, not the reviews, but you can also, once you import the Shopify product, you can import the reviews from AliExpress and so on. So let's go back to the home now and talk a little bit about the dashboard. So on the homepage.
Before that, Yasir, I just want to let you guys know that we are going to be opening the offer for 1+1 in exactly 20 minutes, guys. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. There will be a window of only 15 minutes. We'll be tracking the sales in those 15 minutes. And anyone who wants to make as many purchases as you want, right? It's a +1 offer. So that means if you buy 5 codes, you get 5 codes, right? If you are an agency, this is your golden opportunity, because it was sort of like difficult to push them to get an agency panel done. And we somehow managed to get them done. And I think the team has been phenomenal, guys. So in case if you guys are interested in agency, I think you guys should opt for that. We'll be again sharing the landing page and everything very shortly, but you guys have 15 minutes. So in case if you guys are preparing to make a purchase, you will have 15 minutes. Meanwhile, Yasir, let's continue with the product demo itself.
Sure. So on the homepage, you have your daily analytics and some. You can also have a live view representation of your visitors right now. You can click live view here, and you go to the live view where you can see where your visitors are coming from right now. Right now, there's no one online, so let's go back and click home. Yeah, so in here you have some summaries of stuff that's important for your specific account. Okay, so these are the products. So we've already talked about that. We talked about the funnels. Let's go to orders. Now in orders, just like on any e-commerce platform, you can manage your orders. So you can change the fulfillment status. You can issue refunds right from within the dashboard. You don't need to open your PayPal or Stripe to issue refunds. You can do that right here. You can archive the order, edit it, add products to it, and so on. So yeah, products. So orders are fully managed. We also have checkouts. So checkouts are pretty interesting because they have a status, and some checkouts sometimes get abandoned, which happens a lot in e-commerce. So what we do is we automatically send email email recovery, email checkout recoveries, checkout recovery emails to your customers. We also do SMS recovery, and that's automatically done for you. You can change the settings for the recovery options on your account settings. So we'll talk more about abandoned checkouts a bit later in the presentation. Analytics allow you to see the performance of your funnels, of your account overall, and you can change the time range. You can see different details here, like devices, average order value, the products that are sold the most, and so on. The contacts are your leads. So whenever someone buys a product, becomes a customer, they get added to your contacts. Whenever someone registers as a lead, they get added to your contacts as well. So contacts are fully editable here, and you can see where the contact has come from, and it's like information regarding the contact. You can also create contact segments using conditions, tagging conditions. So only include contacts that have certain tags, so you can manage your contacts there pretty easily. Discounts allow you to offer discounts to your buyers. So we have two types of discounts: percentage discounts and fixed amounts. And everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. You can also select to only have the discount work for products that are tagged a certain tag. So if you don't want to apply the discount to all your products, you can limit the number of discounts, the number of times a discount is being used, and so on. So apps. Okay, let me get back to the presentation. I think we have some slides regarding this. So we talked about the orders. We saw the analytics. We talked about the contacts and segments. We talked about discounts. And now we're going to talk about apps. So apps allow you to extend allow the platform to be extended by developers. So a lot of times your use case is going to need an integration with a third-party service, like for example, MailChimp or Shopify. So we have apps for like, the goal is to have apps for as many services as we can, but we are going to open up our API very soon. Currently, our API is private, and it's only available for a limited number of developers. By the way, if you are a developer and you would like to work on an integration for a specific platform, please let us know, and we'll give you access to the documentation and to the API. An app is installed, which is installed by default, is the session recordings. So this is kind of like Lucky Orange or Hotjar, and it allows you to see what your visitors are doing, how they are behaving on your funnels. So you actually see, as if you were behind the shoulder of your visitor, how they behaved, what things they clicked on, where did they put their mouse, and so on. So it's very interesting when you want to understand how your users or customers or visitors actually are browsing your funnels. All right, so those are apps. We're still adding more apps as we go, and some apps are already done but not pushed yet. It will be pushed soon, so it's a work in progress. All right, so that's apps, and we have so domains, custom domains. You have the ability to connect your own custom domain for to preserve your branding. You want your funnels to look like they are linked to your brand, your colors, your visuals, your visual identity, and so on. All right, so let's go to this slide where I'm going to give it back to Youssef, who is going to talk about some of the some more features that are pretty exciting and that we know you're going to love. Youssef, can you hear?
Yeah. So let me share
And
my
also,
screen.
that was Absolutely brilliant. And I think we are flooded with all sorts of questions. So while we open up the offer in the next 15 minutes, we should be answering some of the very critical questions that people are asking for. So one of the first question that most of the people are asking is what exactly is the 1+1 offer? So guys, the 1+1 offer is any plan that you purchase of LightFunnel, you get the exact same plan after the refund period is over, as long as you drop the review. So purchase any plan you want and n number of plans that you want. Drop a review on the page itself of PitchGround. Let me actually share my screen. Just a second. Okay, so I hope you guys can see the screen. So the window will open exactly in 11 minutes. Guys, if you have already created any sort of invoices prior to this, it will not work. So make sure that you guys are creating a fresh new invoice in next 11 minutes, right? And as soon as you do that, just head to pitchground.com/product/lightfunnels. We have dropped in the link over here for you guys in the chat. Just make the purchase of any of the favorite plans that you want, depending upon what you want. Simply add it to your cart. So I'm just going to show you guys. So I'm simply going to add it to my cart. I'm going to head to my cart, and this is where what you can do is you can change the number of quantities if you want right away over here. And remember, if you end up buying 10 quantity, you end up getting +10 at that point. So it's completely up to you what you guys want, how many you guys want. Take advantage of that. If you guys want to add a nice 10% discount, then what you can do is you can simply head into your account, head to the billing info and purchase the PG VIP subscription. Now this gives you an additional 10% off on top of the 1+ offer. So if you guys want an additional 10% discount, make sure that you subscribe to the PG VIP membership right now and then make the purchase. You'll be getting the 10% off on top of whatever you're going to buy in terms of plan, plus the 1+ deal, which is going to make this entire deal insanely invaluable for you guys. Now, once you have made a purchase, simply get back to the product and just drop a review in the review section. That's it. That's all you want. And if anyone is looking for any sort of EMI or payment installment plans or split pay, it is exclusively available right in the checkout itself for anyone who grabs the PG VIP membership. So if you want all of those leverages, just go ahead, grab PG membership plan, and you'll be getting the split pay option right away. And you can pick any of your favorite product and just set up 2x or 3x split payment. So Pratik, I hope that answers your question. Yes, Daniel, you can grab it right now. So I'm going to start taking questions, but meanwhile, guys, we're going to just open up the door 7 minutes prior. So go ahead, start making your purchases. I'm going to set up a timer over here so that you guys would know that the hype is real.
Oh my goodness.
Take advantage of that, guys, because again, once this gets over, you have 22 minutes now. The moment this gets over, we won't be able to do anything. We won't be able to offer the +1 plan, right? So take advantage of it right now. Again, get PIG VIP membership. You guys get a nice discount and plus split payment option. You can do that. So we have a lot of questions coming in. So Lind is asking, you need the clarification on the +1. Can you please repeat your question, Lindy?
Lindy says she needs clarification on the limits, difference between each plans.
Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and explain you guys each plan. So plan A offers 1 domain and 30,000 unique page views. Remember, guys, this is something that I think LightFunnels team didn't mention, is that they are using the top of the top infrastructure of Cloudflare, and Cloudflare offers a service for SaaS companies, where this is a very high-end service that protects all of your DDoS protection. It handles all of your premium CDN, and it ensures that the security is top notch. And as of my knowledge till today, I have not seen a single funnel builder using and providing this service. I could be wrong. If anyone knows about it, please do let me know. But as of now, I have not seen a single provider using this. And again, this entire infrastructure is built on this because it's not just about building up a product, but also securing it. And this is where a lot of builders and a lot of other funnel builders miss out, because imagine you getting hacked and someone just changing your Stripe API key, and for the next 1 week you're wondering, hey, what's wrong? Like, I'm not getting any sales. But you are getting sales, but it's someone who hacked your account and then just end up changing the API. Also, on top of that, the backend infrastructure that they're using is on AWS, but the security infrastructure that they're using is Cloudflare because they are the industry leader. So at any point of stage, LightFunnels team have not compromised when it comes to quality, right? And quality and security, that is something that's extremely, extremely important. So this is something that I wanted to throw out because this was something that's very important, as most people don't realize that how important security is. So now the plan A, again, all plans have got all the features. There is no difference in terms of feature. So plan A will offer you one domain and 30,000 unique page views per month. It's unique every month. So you don't have to worry. And by the way, if you ever hit 30,000, page views, then in that case, as you must be making at least $25,000 alone, right? So it alone makes a lot of sense. Again, all the features are included. We have added 0% transaction fees as well. So this is something that we had negotiated. There was a lot of, I think there was a discussion going on for over a month just for this alone. Guys, again, take advantage of this because it's going to be very hard for them to do it after that. And then the plan, there's next is plan B, where if you have more domains, right away your cost per domain goes down, right? So $495 and you'll be getting 3 domains and 250K unique monthly page views, and rest all of the features that are out there. Now, if you are an agency, this is where you can really take advantage of this, right? Because agency offers you a sub account. So if you want to start selling your funnels or your funnel builder, then in that case, this is what you can do. You can have 10 sub accounts and you can sell 1 domain per sub account, right? If you have more domains in the future, you can always buy. So it's 1 million. It's the entire page use is across your entire account, and you can distribute the page views the way you want. So you have, again, complete control over that. And finally, if you are looking for the top of the top plan, then in that case, this is 25 domains. By the way, if you divide this, it comes down to $79 per domain for lifetime. And that to build on Cloudflare with all of these features, you are just 2 sales away from recovering the cost, basically. So again, guys, take advantage of that. Jeremy, we are answering all the questions, but we are again going up ahead and answering one of them at a time. So there was a question around pricing. So right now we are answering about the same. Jean is asking a question. Yasir or Yusuf, if either one of you can take, when is Printful coming out?
Before we progress with the Q&A audit, we haven't finished the slides yet. So
okay. We'll get to that in just a moment.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
again, take advantage of this. We have about 17 minutes left. If you want to take advantage of the 1+1, do that. Meanwhile, guys, if you have any billing related queries right now, let's take on that. Yasir, just give me about 17 minutes and then we get back to slides after that. Meanwhile, we can take some security related questions.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's go ahead. So Tuan, we cannot add sub accounts on any of the lower plans because it is very expensive for them to run. There's one question coming in. If either one of you can take this question, what's the core difference between LightFunnels or using WooCommerce?
The main difference between LightFunnels and WooCommerce?
Yes.
So WooCommerce allows you to create a store, which is a place where you list your products and you sell products, similar to Shopify, similar to BigCommerce. LightFunnels allows you to build sales funnels, and those sales funnels can also be used for e-commerce because we have order management, product management, and so on. And as we discussed in the beginning of the slide, we talked about how powerful sales funnels are compared to regular stores. Because when you have a regular store, your customer, it's as if they are visiting a store, a real store. They come and they browse your store and they see your products, and most likely, the majority of them will just leave. When you have a sales funnel, you have the control of what that user is doing. So you have generally a product page only has one call to action, and that call to action will lead the visitor to actually buy the product. And actually, we forgot to, Yusuf, we forgot to mention the order bumps. We only talked about the post-purchase upsells.
Yeah.
So on the checkout page, you can have order bumps, and the order bumps are the order bump is a small offer, a small, like it can be a small product that you offer. That is, it's basically cross-selling, and it's just a checkbox that the buyer can check before processing the checkout. And it actually increases the average order value of your account. Another option, as we talked about, is the upsell, downsell, and like multiple upsells. And there are one-click upsells, so the buyers don't really need to put their billing information again. You can just offer them a second product that is related to the first product they just bought. And with one click, they get that product added to their orders, and they are charged for that product. And again, it increases the average order value. So these are things that you cannot do on a regular store. And if you want to be competitive on paid ads, you have to have higher margins on your orders. So you have to increase your average order value in order to be able to be competitive on paid ads. So if you don't have a funnel, you only have a store, and you're running traffic directly to your store, you might be making sales, but you're not really making the most that of your traffic, because you can be charging. You can be selling more products per order, and hence increasing your average order value, which is the whole point of funnels.
Great. So there are more questions popping out with regards to the billing. So yes, if we can just keep the answer very short, I think we'll be able to take a lot of questions in very quickly.
Yeah.
So does it support multilingual? Does the LightFunnels support multilingual?
Yes, I just answered this. It is multilingual, and we already translated it to 8 main languages. It was coming in the slides, and it does support RTL.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Guys, it supports RTL. Take advantage of that.
Yeah,
yes, it is available on 1+1 as well. So if anyone of you are buying anything right now and drop a review, you guys will be getting the +1 offer. So don't worry about that at all. Next question is it possible to have different currencies apart from USD?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Perfect. I hope that answers your question.
As well as a currency converter that automatically switches to the user's location currency.
So guys, there is a currency converter available at the same time. Guys, Indian payment checkout is going to be coming very soon. They are in touch with Razorpay. Again, since it requires their approval, so it's just going to take a little bit of time. You'll have to have patience until Razorpay sort of approves them. And that goes through. That usually takes a few weeks to month process. Once that is done, they will be pushing Razorpay. Moving on to next one. Minank, if you see any questions, please do let me know. Guys, again, if you have any questions around billing, please let us know. So everyone is asking the 1+1 offer once again. So guys, if you make a purchase of any plan in any number of quantity, we will match that for free. Vikrant, this is a funnel builder. So this is not, this doesn't have like live chat feature. So this is pure sales and funnel builder. So this is purely for sales purposes and building and growing your funnels and sales basically. Jeremy, we are trying our best to answer all the question. So if we haven't gotten back to your question, it's just allow us a little bit of time and we'll ensure that all of those questions answer. And this is why I said it's going to be a Game of Thrones session, because we currently have about like 300+ questions coming up. So we are again trying our best to answer each one of them as soon as possible. Yes, Abhishek, you can always add your JavaScript of any application inside the JavaScript section, and all of your other third-party applications will start loading from there. So you have a live chat, you can just paste your JavaScript and it will start loading right away. So Marco is asking if I purchase plan C, do I receive plan D? Is that right? No, Marco, it's actually even better. If you buy plan C, right, you get another plan C. So this is how it works. So it's +1. So whatever plan you buy, we match that exact same plan for you. That's how it will work. So that's how +1 works. Brian, yes, if you are going to upgrade later on, then you will be keeping the +1, but your +1 is not going to get upgraded. So whatever you buy right now, we will match the exact same offer and give it to you guys. Yes, there are collaboration features already. There's a user management feature available. So you guys can just sign up and invite your team members and let them build all the beautiful funnels. How many apps are going to be there in the App Store initially? A quick, can you, either one of you like answer this very quickly?
Unlimited, because we got 2 developers just working for this kind of stuff.
That's freaking awesome. So guys, it's going to be getting crazy. Yes, Marco, you'll be getting 2 different accounts. with it will be like 2 different emails and 2 different accounts basically.
One more important thing about apps is we're gonna launch the API soon publicly, so even any developer can come and create an app for us like Shopify.
Oh,
So it's already there, but we're gonna publish it publicly. That's it.
Okay, guys. Again, you don't have to leave a review right now. You can drop in the review after a week or so, 2 weeks also as well. That's not a problem. Just make your purchase right now so that you can register your sale right now at the moment, so that you get into that +1 offer right away.
Yes, guys, but
we have less than 10 minutes left. After this, the +1 will close, and we'll still have LightFunnels available until 4th of December. But again, the +1 offer is not going to be there.
if you just bought 1+1, you will get the 1+1 for sure. Yes.
Don't worry, just make a purchase. It will get credited into your account automatically after the refund period is over. You can just drop a review over here. Just head over here in the sales page, head to review section. In the review section, you can just come over here and drop a review from here. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just hit the right review button and then just drop the review. That's all you have to do. Hanil has already dropped in the review. That's all you guys have to do. Steve is asking, how do I register my purchase? Again, Steve, just head to the purchase page. Once again, Minan, can you just quickly drop in the link in the chat?
Yes.
Just head and just click on add to product. Just make a regular checkout. That's all you have to do, and you will be pretty sorted after that. So Wilson, please answer the LF questions instead of taking the 1+. Yeah, Wilson, can you please re-ask your question just in case if I missed out, because our chat is flooded right now with questions at the moment. So we're trying our level best to answer as many as possible. Hunter, congratulations. You have maxed that. You have made one of the best moves, and we'll be doing a lot of webinars around funnels as well. And as usual, we'll be providing a lot of value. By the way, guys, one very important thing, Scalify and LightFunnels deep integration is going to be coming very soon. And that will be the game-changing feature in the industry, because one of the biggest reasons people lose money or not make money is when you have to retarget exactly when it's required. And this combination alone will be an insanely dope of a combination. If you're getting Scalify and LightFunnels at the same time, once this deep integration goes live, you will be sitting on a pile of cash, right? You will be that Donald Duck where you'll be swimming in that ocean of money in terms of sales. That is how incredibly powerful this integration would be. And I'm desperately waiting for myself for this to happen. So I'm going to be like using the product crazily after that. So I'm just waiting for that. Again, guys, Steve is asking Donald who? It's Donald Duck. Everyone knows Donald Duck who or Donald Duck is, Okay, guys, we have 7 minutes, 26 seconds here. In case if there are any questions that are being missed out, guys, please ask very quickly around billing only right now. Any product related questions, we'll be answering that very shortly, because again, the presentations are not done yet. Satish is asking page views, unlimited or no, we cannot offer unlimited page views. The reason behind is everything is built on top of Cloudflare, and Cloudflare is a very, very expensive solution. And that's why I'm saying that no solution out there uses Cloudflare at the top of the end of the product, because it's an expensive solution and they cannot offer that in a lifetime deal because it's expensive. And this is where we had to really juggle hard to make this happen for all of you guys. So your purchase is going to be secured. When you're making your sales, you won't be worried about your sites getting hacked. Again, you have to keep and make sure that you're using strong password, right? Because that's
but what happens after the page views is crossed is a legit question that's coming out.
Yeah. So what happens after the page views are done, Yasir or Yusuf, if either one you can answer?
Yeah. So we don't have we have a system of a balance inside of the app that you can use. By the way, the first option you have is to upgrade. Like you can, if that's something that's regularly going to happen, you can like refund your purchase and upgrade, buy a superior account. But if that's not something that's going to be happening every month, then you can purchase extra credit from the backend of your account. For the pricing, it's not decided yet, but it's going to be pretty much what Cloudflare and AWS are charging us for per 1,000 page view.
100%. A lot of people from India are asking about Razorpay. Guys, it's coming up. We are in the process. Razorpay is taking some time. As soon as that happens, it will go live. Meanwhile, guys, you can always apply for Stripe India. that is live for everyone, and you can just use the Stripe API. So that is already live out there for you guys. By any chance, are you guys planning to add Coinbase commerce integration as well, so that people can start accepting crypto?
The objective is to add as many payment gateways as possible. Right now, there's a high demand of Indian payment gateways like Razorpay, but just like with apps, payment gateways are a very high demand and a priority for us to expand on.
Perfect. Hermes, just in case if you do not see the discounts, don't worry about that. We'll get back to you right away after 4 or 5 minutes. So don't worry about that. So guys, most likely there's a very high chance that they are looking to add more and more payment gateways to support more and more local payment gateways. And Coinbase Commerce has got like one of the best APIs. We were able to integrate that in 1.5 hours. So I'm pretty sure that LightFunnels teams are kick-ass. They'll be able to implement it very, very soon. So guys, that should be coming out at the same time. What we'll have to do after the purchase, Neronet, you do not have to do anything. We will take care of everything. All you have to do is just register your purchase in the next 4 minutes and 17 seconds. That's all you have to do.
Please leave a review of within a week. That's what is important for us to track. Yeah. Please leave a review within a week on the PitchGround landing page of LightFunnels. And that's where we're going to see your reviews, verify it. Again, we are asking for honest reviews, guys. We're not asking for, hey, just give us like,
if you like the product, leave it. If you think there is a scope of improvement anywhere, drop there. That's why we make it mandatory for each review to add cons, right? Though Hansel is saying there are no cons, but again, we encourage you to be very open, because this helps the company to really understand what the users are expecting for, so that can be delivered. Pratik is asking, what are the part payment options available after PGVIP membership? So Pratik, any invoices that are above $500, you will be getting 2x split payment. And any invoices that are above $1,000, you will be getting a 3x split payment. In case if you guys don't see that, just let us know. Contact me on Instagram or Twitter. You guys can probably contact me on Twitter. That's a lot more easier for you guys to reach out to me. Just head to Twitter @IODG and just send me a DM over here. If anyone has any queries or they are stuck because of any of the technical glitch or problem, reach out to us. And if you guys are still making a purchase, we'll still give you guys an opportunity to get that, but only as long as there was some technical glitch. But just send out a DM to me on Twitter only, because it makes it a lot more easier for me to handle things over there. And I'll be answering all of your questions post this. Anything around billing, I will be personally handling this for you guys, and no one else in the team, to ensure that your purchases are secure and you guys are getting the best out of best buck. There's a question coming in. Is there any dark mode by any chance?
Again, not right now, but yeah, we can implement it pretty easily. I like this request every time it comes.
Perfect. Hani, congratulations, you have just bought 2 codes. Congratulations. So Hani, the BF21 code is not going to work because, you bought 3. Great, fantastic. So you're going to be getting +3. Congratulations.
Wow. People are just buying.
That's how we say marriages are made in heaven, but we say like LightFunnel and integrations are made at PitchGround, right? So take advantage of that, and you can hook up with as many codes as you want, and you get +1s, that many, you know. Take advantage of it, guys. And again, there's 1 minute 45 seconds left, and then I'll let Yasir take over and complete rest of the slides and do rest of the demo at the same time. Guys, again, take advantage of this. And he's asking, I need to buy 10 codes. I need to get 10 free codes. I need just buy as many as you want. There is absolutely no limit to it. Any free trials? Yasir, is the free trial, have you guys opened up the sign up yet for the trial?
The sign up is not open yet, but we can open it for you guys to try if you want to.
Awesome.
I think it's good to have a trial.
Perfect. Ashan, in case if your card has declined for any reason, just reach out to me on Twitter. I'm going to check on that. Most likely your bank might have denied it, so we'll have a check. Unesh, the trial is going to get open in next several minutes, as Yasir has already said. So we're going to be opening that so that you guys can start using it. There's another question coming in. What about Amazon integration, Yasir?
Which part of Amazon? Amazon is a huge FBA.
Can you guys be more specific with regards to what part of Amazon?
I think what they're asking about is importing products from Amazon.
Product import.
Yeah, product importing. Not right now. Amazon was initially one of the options we wanted to integrate from the get-go, but it's more complicated than AliExpress. But if it's requested multiple times and it goes up on the roadmap, definitely we'll be able to. By the way, the roadmap is on feedback.lightfunnels.com if you want to upvote some features.
So guys, a lot of you are requesting for time extension. So what we want to extend it for another 15 minutes because a lot of people still have a lot of questions. What do you guys want to do?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We'll just extend for another 15 minutes for you guys.
Unbelievable.
Enough, everyone gets the opportunity. So let me just reset it and start. Okay, guys, taking another 15 minutes. We cannot extend it further. Rakul is asking any plans for WooCommerce integration?
Yes, it's already done. The WooCommerce integration, the app is already done. It just needs to be pushed live.
Oh, perfect. So Rakul, your WooCommerce integration is going live very soon. I think that should be very exciting for you and a lot of other people who love WooCommerce, guys. It's happening soon, guys. Take advantage of it. Again, a lot of you guys requested. My DMs are flooded with time extension. We did our best. So Rakul is asking one more question. Is there any dynamic keyword insertion option available? That's a very good feature, actually.
Sorry, can you say that again?
It's a dynamic keyword insertion. So usually like search and the keyword changes based on location.
Yeah, I saw this one on the group. It's already on the roadmap. It's not on yet, but it's on the roadmap. If you wanna upvote it, look under the back burner of the roadmap.
Perfect. Pratik, you do not need to install anything. It's 100% self-hosted like ClickFunnels or any other applications. It's SaaS, and that's the beauty about SaaS. You do not need to install. You just need to sign up, put in your payment gateway, put in your products, and start making money.
You can also test the speeds, guys. LightFunnels speeds are as fast as the speed of light, actually.
This was on the slides.
I think when I was speaking with Yasir and Yusuf, right, and that was the first thing that they told us, that they were frustrated with all the competitors and the funnels loading very slow, most of them, right, especially the industry leader. And that is where they were like, nope, they're going to make it insanely fast. I think you guys redid the entire code once or twice, right? To making sure that it reaches to the level that you guys wanted, right?
Yeah. Odit, can I do like 2 minutes of the slides? Because like important stuff that can answer a lot of questions.
Oh, sure.
Please go ahead.
So yeah, I think that
but guys, we have 13 minutes. We won't be able to extend. Meanwhile, I'll just let Yasir take over and complete those couple of slides that answer.
For sure. Let me just back to Yusuf now.
Okay, I'm here. Do you see my screen?
Yep.
So these are like the additional stuff. So first of all, unlike other competitor, you don't have like to paste any codes or do anything. You go to PayPal, to the connection tab on our payment gateway tab, and you just click a button, connect your PayPal, and that's it. You don't have to like to paste any third-party app or something, or do it as complicated as others. So this is a game changer. It took us months, even years, like to chase down for the PayPal guys until they to open a sort of communication with them. Uyghur helped us a lot with this, and
that's crazy.
we finally got official partners. So you can easily connect your account. This is one major thing here. Also, we have the multi-language. We have English, French, Arabic, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Indian, Dutch, German, Swedish, and Portuguese for Brazil and Portugal. It's easy to do this if you go to the funnel. Here you go to settings. Here you see the language. So here, let's say Spanish. You edit the page, and here you can see that it is in Spanish. The type, name, all the error messages, etc., etc. If we again change it, say to Arabic, you go here again, you see that it automatically switched to RTL, and here you have the things in Arabic, also the error messages, etc. The plan is to translate all of the templates to those 8 languages. It's soon gonna be live. So this is one more stuff, because we really love to support the languages. We think it's pretty much important, because I used to sell in a lot of markets. This is the speed. This is very important. So this is an actual speed test that we've done today. And thanks to Cloudflare, we could get to a crazy time of 20 milliseconds to get our, the first bytes, the TTFB. And this is like pretty much crazy. Everyone can go and check it.
I've never seen such insane speeds, guys. You can check it out by yourself, even with the leaders. You can just see it for yourself. That is insane speeds that you guys are getting.
Just to be clear on this one, because it's a bit technical, it's not the actual page load speed, because the page load speeds depends on what you have on the page. You can have videos, a lot of images, so that's very variable. This is the response to your request. Once you type the page, the URL, this is how much time it takes to the first byte to get back to you. So it's really the response from the server, and it generally is around 500 milliseconds to 1 second on most of the platforms. So we're very proud to be able to reach this benchmark, and it required a lot of heavy lifting, like the use of multi-region caching, and so your pages are cached everywhere in the world. So whenever some visitor comes in, they get connected to the closest Cloudflare server that's closest to their location. So, for example, if they're from Asia, they will get an answer from Asia if they're in Europe and so on. So that's how we are able to achieve these crazy speeds. Generally, when someone goes to your product page, we don't do any backend database requests, because those slow things down. So we go directly to pull the page from your caching, unless you do some modifications to your page where we clear the cache and request again. So just a clarification on the speed.
So continuing, we also have like screen recordings. It's in the apps now. So if you go to apps and you go to screen recording, you can see the screen recording. You can control this from the funnel itself. If you go to settings, you can enable page recording, and there you'll see every visit. I have to mention that it is limited for the LTD because it costs us a lot. But I think you'll be able to tell how the behavior of the customers from the number we get. Abandoned checkout, as Yasser said before, mentioned, we do have emails. It's going to be all included in the plan, and we have SMS. SMS, I think we have to top it up and buy credit, because SMS costs us. Fully customizable checkout page, as Yasser said before, because this was a repeated question.
Yeah, before you move on this one, there's a very important information here. It's that as soon as the customer enters their email address or their phone number, it gets captured automatically. And if they ever abandon the checkout, they will be sent SMS or email, depending on your settings. And so they don't need to click any button for us to capture the information of the email or the phone number. As soon as they type it in, we capture it. So that's because we have a one page checkout.
One page checkout,
which is different from.
I have one question for you guys that's coming in quite a lot. Are you guys planning to add any drop shipping fulfillment APIs?
Yeah, definitely. We are drop shippers, so we know everything about drop shipping and what's missing. So it's in the main already.
Oh, there was one more question about, are you guys trying to raise capital, guys? Yusuf and Yasir, both of them, and Ugar, they're running such successful companies already that they actually would end up investing in other companies, right? They're already very successful entrepreneur guys, so they don't need to raise extra capital, because they have a massive community of e-commerce users. So don't worry about that. These two are from the top of the product line. They took 3 years to build this before launching. Usually what happens is most products are built like in few months or a year and they're launched. They took 3 years to build this entire product. Gabriel, we are answering all the QAs. There will be a dedicated QA section after that. Yasir, do we just remind them again about the timer before we
go ahead?
Yeah, I'm almost done. That's it. I'm done.
Okay, perfect. Please go ahead. Okay, just a moment. Let me share my screen.
You're all getting 1+1. You're all getting 1+1. Awesome.
Guys, again, 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Again, every single question is going to be answered, guys, in the dedicated QA section. Right now, we're trying to answer all of your questions around billing specifically. There's one question coming in from Soren. Are there any built-in tax calculations available?
That's a feature request we're getting a lot. We don't have tax calculation yet, but we'll work on it very soon.
Perfect, perfect. Again, guys, if you have any sort of billing related questions, please do ask us. Nachiket is asking, can we get 10% off with PIG? Yes, you can get the 10% off if you're getting 1+1 offer, as long as you have the PIG PG VIP membership. That's by default, you get 10% on all your purchases, guys. I hope that answers your question. Then again, what will be the first investment following this LTD sale? Daniel, we have just answered that question for you. So I'm just taking some of the quick questions around this, and then we'll go dive in. Marshall, they support multilingual languages already, and they also support RTL. So that should answer your question. What edge does LightFunnels have over other funnel builders like WooCommerce and other funnel builder plugins? If you guys can keep the answer short and answer that, that would be awesome.
So the answer is the difference between LightFunnels and other funnel builders.
Yes, LightFunnels and the other products out there. What are the core moat basically in the product?
Yeah, so we focused a lot on the UX. We tried to make the easiest platform, funnel builder platform out there. We also e-commerce, we come from the e-commerce background, so we made it work. Quite frankly, I think we are the only funnel builder that's doing e-commerce funnels. There is the speed that we just talked about. There's the apps and the API, and it's not something that's you cannot compare it to funnel builders that are running on WordPress, because that requires a lot of plugins if you want to add a third-party service. So everything is streamlined, everything is through apps and open open platforms to the developers that will grow over time as more functionality is being built to this new funnel platform.
Awesome, guys. Again, if you have made the purchase, congratulations. We have been getting a lot of messages. Congratulations on getting in. You have 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to avail the +1 offer. After that, the +1 offer will be gone, but LightFunnels will still be available, guys. So again, take advantage of that. You also get 60 days of no question asked refund policy. So in case if this is not a right product for you, just in case for any reason, which I highly doubt, because anyone refunding this would be regretting, but just in case if you're still not happy, you can always make a refund. So again, guys, if you want to make a purchase, simply head to the domain. Our landing page, we have just dropped in the link. Add the favorite or add your preferred plan into your cart and just make a checkout. That's all you have to do, and you will be all set.
And guys, leave your honest review within a week. You're gonna get that. So we're
guys,
gonna
again,
check the reviews.
In case if your card is getting declined for any reason, we understand that. Just reach out to me on Twitter right now. Just drop me a message right now so that I would know that you guys were there in the webinar, and we will help you out. So again, if there is any sort of technical glitches, don't worry. We are here to help you out, and you'll be able to still get +1, provided that you're reaching out to me right now, and I will get back to you. So just send me a DM. Allow me to get back to you as soon as the webinar is done. I'll be getting back to each one of you and answering everyone's question. Again, guys, there is 1 minute, 53 seconds left.
We are not extending again.
This is not going to get extended. The +1 gets over in 1 minute, 45 seconds. So any plans for Integromat and Pabbly integration?
I'm sorry, Integromat?
Integromat, Pabbly.
Pabbly. Just like Zapier. Zapier is already live.
Oh, so. it's like Zapier. Yeah, for sure.
Zapier, yeah.
For sure, yes. Of course.
Perfect.
So for this, we have that organized roadmap where people can drop things and upload it, and we are working on everything is uploaded there.
Please check the roadmap, because that's where you can upload your favorite features so that you can get.
I'm gonna drop the roadmap link again.
Can you drop all the important links in the chat for everyone? Just make sure to select everyone.
I just dropped the roadmap. Yeah.
Yep, the roadmap link has been dropped in the chat, guys, for you to check it out.
58, 57.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mina.
53. Again, guys, take advantage of this. The plus one is going to go by,
good.
and we'll continue with the rest of the presentation, and then we'll have a complete dedicated QA section. We'll be answering every single question that is in the QA tab. So don't worry, we're not going to be shutting down this webinar till the time every single person has got their answer. But
Not
the
going
offer
anywhere.
is going to get over in the next 30 seconds, guys. Just head to pitchground.com/product/lightfunnels. Again, take advantage, right? Because there are no upgrades in case if you want for your plus ones. So if whatever you want, the quantity, if you want to make 10 quantity purchase, 20, 30, just get it right now, because you're going to be getting plus one on it. Imagine if you're running an agency, you're going to be sitting on a gold mine already. And if you're using it for yourself, you already are on a platinum mine, basically. Right? So I don't know if platinum mine exists, but I just wanted to throw that in. Okay, guys, so that's it, guys. So the plus one offer is now over. If any one of you make a purchase right now, you still get the lifetime deal, but you're not gonna get plus one offer, guys. So now let's get started and let's resume with the presentation. And guys, remember, we're gonna be doing more webinars. Will help you guys to start making money on your funnel. So this is the first webinar in a series. We'll be doing a lot more. And then we'll also be using Scalify along with this. We're going to be waiting for the integration to happen, but hey, we don't have to really wait for the integration. We can still go ahead, build our funnels and start making sales, right? So Yasir, over to you now.
Let's go ahead, make money together. Exactly
Yep.
what Lindy says.
So only a few slides left, right, Yusuf?
Yeah, a few slides left. Let me
If
see.
you can share your screen.
I'm going to share my screen. Hold on. Let me see. So, why we are doing this LTD. So this is really important because in the beginning, I didn't want to do this. Yasser kept pushing because Udit was pushing. So if you're asking why we're doing this LTD, we could go the classic way and do it our own way. But honestly, Udit, we had a lot of calls until I gave up eventually and said, okay, let's do this LTD and that's it. Because I wanted to get rid of the headache I was getting. So so what are we gonna do with the funds? Because this is important. We only see this LTD as a support to make this product even better. So it's not going to be a hit and run because we've been in the business so many years and we've never done this before. So I know some of you had some bad experiences with other platforms that do the same, that does the same actually. So it's not going to happen here. Everything is organized, everything is well planned. So funds will mainly go to grow the team. The team is going to be consisted of two main parts that we're going to add: the applications and integrations, and UI team that will help us keep building beautiful templates and very high converting ones to eventually cover all the niches that our users want. And we're gonna honestly you're going to be super helpful with us with the feedback. So we're going to take all the feedback that you provide us and make LightFunnels even better when we start releasing it for the monthly recurring payments. So this is mainly where the funds is going, and this is why we're doing this LTD. Honestly, we've been financing this since 3 years, me and Yasser mainly, and of course with the help of our team members, the skills of Nofa, the skills of Uygar, and everyone in the team. So some funds would be nice, like to grow the team and do this like even better and better. Finally, as you see, guys, we have a whole complete core. There's nothing missing in the core. The only thing that will go now, as I said before, is going to be bug fixes, integrations, UI UX enhancements, because some of the parts, to be honest, we're not okay about. We still didn't get to the perfect point because honestly, Yasser is a perfectionist. If you've seen him in Scalify, you would know that. So a lot of parts we still not happy about, and we're gonna make him even look better and easier for the user, because user experience is all what we care about at this point. So yeah, this is the core. And we look at you now as partners. We didn't want any investors to hop on, although we got a lot of offers. And so we look at you now as partners. You're gonna go buy, make money. There's no commission for the PG Ltd. And this is like a very important point because we struggled a lot to make this available for you guys, and Udit honestly tried so hard on us until he butchered us and made us do this. So yeah, that was like a big thing for us because the regular pricing is all based on fees, like commission fees. Every sale we got a cut. This is how we make sure we can keep on with all the service costs, the Cloudflare, etc., etc. So yeah, no transaction fees means we had to make a lot of calculations to do this properly and to plan this the whole year to make sure we stay in the business properly and serve all the customers the way we plan to. But as I said, like we've been in this since forever, I would say, and we know exactly what to do to keep the business running. And this is what we're planning to do as well with LightFunnels. So a high return on investment, this is a no-brainer because even with the first plan, if you see that, if you look at the 30K page views, you can make a lot of money and get your 245 back in no time, to be honest. No transaction fees, nothing. So that's all, I guess. Thank you, and we can't wait to have you on board, guys. We definitely help each other to build even better things, depending on the feedback you give us, depending on the reviews, on the integrations you want to be added. We already got a lot of suggestions from you in the group, and we started immediately working on them. Since we launched, we started talking to you in the group. We saw that there is a big need to integrations and apps, and that's why we hired 2 more developers just to help us doing this. So yeah, I think that's it on my side. And
Yep, this is interesting, and we are.
Wow, that was incredible. And we have close to around 334 pending questions right now, to be very exact, guys. So we're ready for a crazy night over here. So let's get started, right? One by one, we'll go through any questions, guys. If you have any follow-up questions, just use the QA. And in case if it's taking time, that just means that you are that 335th question, guys. So just allow us time. Again, we'll ensure that we answer every single of the question. And some of the questions might be like very technical. So we will be doing a bit of that product demo for that specific question only, guys. So again, give us time and we'll answer everything. And at the same time, if you haven't taken advantage of the giveaway, guys, make sure that you go ahead and do that. Don't miss out on the opportunity of losing out. Minang, can you just reshare that tweet once again to everyone? Or let me do it.
Yes.
Guys, again, all you have to do is just follow the instructions and you have an opportunity to win LightFunnels. So if you've already made a purchase, you get one more on top of that for your purchase. So hey, more domains are always good, Okay, so getting back to the question, the first question is from Chaitanya. If a user purchases Plan D with 25 sub accounts, looking at the thing around it is okay if these sub accounts can be charged to others users per month, or what do you think? So Chaitanya, you can charge whatever you want for your clients, right? Ideally, what I would recommend is charging about $200 a year per domain. That is a very sweet pricing, and then provide on top of services like writing their copies, designing things, and all of those things should be on top of what you're doing. That's where you will actually start making real money. So if you end up closing even one client, right, usually the copywriting services for funnels, and if you end up building a good, very deep funnel with upsells and downsells, you can pretty much end up charging a minimum of $5,000 if you close in just one client alone. So typically, if you buy agency with one closure, you not only end up making subscription money for yourself, but at the same time, you also end up making some very good revenue for yourself. And again, if you don't know how to do copywriting, just outsource, right? There's always that option. You don't have to do everything yourself. You just have to know how to sell out there. So again, we'll move on to the next question out there. Lindy is asking, if I buy a non-agency plan, will I still be able to create accounts under the same login? So I can create one account for me, one account for my client, up to whatever domain limit I want. I've got Scalify sub accounts, and I didn't know it worked like a complete separate account. I just want to be able to separate my funnels products from my client without needing different login details. Would that mean that plan B would work out for me? What do you think, Yasir?
Yes. So, yep. So sub accounts work from the same login, and so you have. Maybe I can share my screen for this one.
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
Okay. So share. All right. So in here, I have my account. So there's my profile. This is my login. This is my email. And so this is my personal stuff. These are the accounts that I have access to. Okay. So with this profile, I have access to all these accounts. So I can simply switch the account from here. And for my clients, I can go to settings, members, and I can invite the clients that I want. So you can add a member. And so this is a limited account that I have here. You will not have this limit. You just click account, add member, and you can add your clients using their emails. That's how easy it is. You don't need a separate UI. As of right now, we don't have a separate UI. You just switch the account from here and invite your clients to the accounts that you want.
Awesome. Brilliant. Guys, again, please make sure that all your questions right now are no longer in chat, but it's in the QA section, because we're just going to be answering the questions in the QA, because there's already like 338 questions right now over there. Minan, can we move on to the next one? Can you just type that? So
absolutely. Moving on to the next question we have from Per Christian. As I have asked in the LightFunnels Facebook group, will there be a decent cookie system within LightFunnels? In Europe, it's important to block all cookies and tracking until the user makes consent.
It's already in progress. If you check the roadmap, you will see it in progress. We're already working on it.
It's going to come really, really soon, Ferguson. Awesome. Moving on to the next question. For LightFunnels themes, do we have dark mode? We've answered it already. This is going to come. Moving on to the next question. LightFunnels team would provide support in English only or French and Arabic as well?
For now, we only provide support in English. As we grow our team, we'll certainly start hiring more team members that will be.
Just to add to it, I think this support is also about the platform. So the actual support is in English, but the platform supports French. And so just wanted to clarify, because it wasn't like very specified. So just
I thought it was the support team. So the current state is only English on the back end. And multiple languages on the front end. You can use any of those languages we stated, but yes, we will add more languages to the backend as well, so that users who don't speak English can use the platform as well.
Perfect.
Awesome. Moving on to the next question. Will there be a...
let me go ahead, Minan, for that.
Sure.
So Anil is asking regarding the integration for SMS.
Yes. What about it?
Which platform are you guys using, and how can someone use it, and what will the cost associated for SMS?
You can top up your account from within your LightFunnels account. You can top up your SMS balance.
Perfect. Okay, moving on to the next question. It's from Prashant. Prashant is asking, is LightFunnels an alternative to ClickFunnels? Definitely 100%. Yes,
Prashant.
Definitely. Start using it. You'll find it faster than ClickFunnels, in fact. Yeah.
So the next question is from Gihad. How is it different from ThriveCart? So ThriveCart is a cart solution, right? It's not a complete funnel builder, though you have some options over there, but you cannot really design your entire like websites and everything over there. So that's main difference. So you can say that so LightFunnels is more like Shopify plus Webflow plus ClickFunnels on a steroid mode. Basically, like that's what LightFunnels is, in order to make it very easy for you to understand. So ThriveCart is a very different carting solution versus LightFunnels is a very, very different product. Can't really compare both of them. Again, there are some overlapping features, but again, whenever it comes to any similar products, there will be at least 10, 15, 20% overlapping features in any of the products. So ThriveCart seems to be the leader. Again, we have answered this already, that ThriveCart is a very, very, very different solution, guys. So for PitchGround customers, with the future apps be addition subscription? Yusuf?
No, the apps are not additional subscription. The apps that we are working on in-house, they are free to use. But later, when we open the API to third-party developers, we want to compensate those third-party developers. So they may put some pricing on their apps. But for our apps and the current apps that are on the platform, they're free.
And our vision, like to add as many apps as possible. We don't want them to pay any extra.
Yep.
Perfect. Shan will get onto your question. We are on the flow, so we're taking each question one by one. Raj Gopal is asking, how will your software be different from other software that is used to create funnels? What's your secret sauce? If you can answer this very quickly.
Yeah, I think we already talked about this. So it is the speed, how much it is affordable, and the user experience, like mainly user experience, you know.
Perfect. Next question is from Christopher. Are there any plans to integrate Asian marketplaces such as Lazada, Shopee, and will there be a support for COD?
Definitely a support for COD, and we're going to add a third party, which is a partner with EasyCod, which will help COD people like to manage the orders really easily and do all kind of auto tracking, etc., etc. So definitely, because we are in the cash on delivery market, so we know what is missing there as well. You want to add something, Yasser?
No, yeah, you're the COD guy, so
yeah.
That was a question for you.
Perfect. Moving on to the next question. For abandoned cart recovery emails, is there an integration with Klaviyo already?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it is in progress, and it's going to be pushed like really soon.
Oh, I would love for that to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it's happening.
It's happening. Yep.
In charge is almost ready, so the next is going to be Klaviyo.
You guys are FOMOing me now.
This is a good question coming up.
I basically, like, we use Klaviyo at PitchGround so very heavily, so we are like so deeply integrated. We have used all of their APIs and everything, and even the analytics are so deeply integrated with them that we cannot wait for this to go live. So now you guys are literally FOMOing me in this.
Klaviyo is very high in our priority list right now.
Yeah.
So it comes right after in charge, as you said.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so next question is from Taishiro. He's asking, what would be the additional cost for domains after the lifetime deal is over? Like additional domains that you have.
As Yasser said, it's going to be like what it cost us. So I think we pay $2 per month. This is what it costs us actually.
Perfect. Awesome. Moving on to the next question. Can I have all my e-com set up and shift to LightFunnels?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well,
yeah, you can import your products and be more focused on each product promotion to be more effective at your campaigns. But if you're asking if you wanna like create a store, well, that's a different story, because if you just want to create a store, you can create it on Shopify. That's not really the main focus here. The main focus here is an increase in conversions and sales and AOV.
Perfect. I'm going to move on to the next question. The next question is from Cecily. Is multilingual supported? Yes, it is supported. Yes, and multi-currency supported at the same time. There is already a way for them to also convert it. So yes, that is already live. Next question.
Multi-currency is also geo based. So whenever you are in a country, you see your currency there.
Perfect.
So it's already merged.
Manisha is asking, how will it be different from other products in the market? I think, Manisha, we have already answered this, so we're going to skip on this. Chaitanya is asking, for LightFunnels, are you thinking of adding AI ad copywriter?
Well, that's pretty easy to add, but that's a Scalify feature because we already have an AI copywriter on Scalify, but we can add an AI copywriter for sales pages. Yeah, that would definitely be a good feature for LightFunnels.
So just add it in the roadmap. Yep.
Just add it in the roadmap, guys. If you want anything, just ask for it and ask everyone in the community to vote for it. Super. Next question, do I need LightFunnels if I have swipe pages? What are the benefits? Again, those are completely different products. You're asking getting a landing page for builder versus getting a full-fledged like a funnel builder. Those are completely different products for different use cases. Swipe pages is more like an unbounce alternative. So if you are into like landing pages, or you are probably just needing something very quick to run ads on and just collect leads, right? then you can probably use like swipe pages. So that's very quick and sufficient. But if you need to build a whole sales funnel, you need LightFunnels for that. So I hope that that answers your question. Our next question is, does it have webhook? Yes, webhook is already there. Our Pabbly integration should be coming up very soon. Melinda is asking, I'm not on Twitter. Melinda, don't worry, you can just send me an email, which is udit@pitchground.com, or send out an email to our support, and our support will answer questions. But again, if you want me to personally handle things, that I'll be a lot faster to answer that way. Moving on to the next question, it's from Philip. Where do you see LightFunnels in 12 months? It's already a great product. What's a big update you want to make? That's a brilliant question.
That's a brilliant question, actually. I tried to talk about this in the last slides, but definitely we have a roadmap where we go in and a vision where we're going as well. So in 12 months, we'll be very more mature in the templates and integrations features. This is where most of the development will be going. So I'll see us integrating with almost every app and taking a lot of review and feedback from the customers and make them real. For example, there is a lot of repeated requests about membership, about subscriptions, about stuff like this. So we're gonna definitely add them. If we're gonna put them in the roadmap, if they get upvoted, we're gonna hire even if we need more team members and build those things. So this is where we see ourselves in 12 months. So much more.
And another thing is growth, like growing our monthly recurring revenue. That's our focus. That's gonna be after the lifetime deal. So we'll be focusing on our marketing and on acquiring new users to be able to afford like the service costs that are coming with the lifetime deal as well. Because
honestly, it is scary. It is scary, and that's why I sat with the team, with Yasser and the other guys, and we talked a lot about this. So it is a lifetime deal. We have to keep supporting these people. So we put a lot of focus in marketing, getting a marketing team, building our monthly recurring payments. This is where we go in marketing wise, and how we're gonna keep supporting this platform.
So guys, again, take advantage of this, because by 4th of December, the lifetime deal will be over. Once it's done, I don't think it's ever coming back, right? Because again, they're gonna start focusing on subscriptions right away after that, and that's gonna be the core goal. So hopefully that I'll try to get them on PitchGround, but on subscriptions after this, hopefully. So again, let's see.
I give it to you guys. There is no deal extension after the December.
Yeah, guys, there is absolutely zero extension.
Like it's official. Don't wait. Like don't wait after December.
I can even tweet about it if you guys want to save that.
Dude, after the LTD, I don't want to see you in my life.
Wow.
I don't want to see you again. You butchered
I'll probably start playing guitar right now for you.
If you're paying MRR, sure. You're welcome again. Yeah. All right, this is a really good question by Shlomo. You guys are successful marketers on your own. Are you planning on creating value trainings and webinars for the LightFunnels community? Because I see other funnel builders going in the education route and etc. That's what the Shlomo.
Oh, that's definitely happening.
Definitely. Yeah, this is the part. This is one part of the marketing.
Exactly.
Guys, product is, again, remember guys, product is just the medium to connect with you guys, right? The mission is a lot bigger. Is to actually help you guys build better businesses and automate it. And that's why the whole integration of Scalify and LightFunnels actually comes into picture, is to give you your business growth on that steroid mode, right? Because this is what the top of the businesses have, and that's why they're able to make so much money. Tools like this are not available for small businesses where they work so deeply and they work amazingly well. So why do you want to compromise with solutions that are not up to the mark and aren't building the latest technology out there into the market, right? You do not need to compromise for that. Again, this is why the team is fantastic. The product is fantastic. The roadmap is incredible. And again, you have everything literally built out, right? About 95% of the things that you would probably need is already there right now and not in the roadmap. The additional integration stuff, that is a never-ending process, because even after 10 years, you guys will still request for features, you guys will still request for integration, and that's a never-ending process for any company.
And that's why we have an open API that anyone can build apps for.
Perfect. Moving on to the next question, it's from Raghu. Any integrations with any loyalty program or any giveaway sort of apps?
Not right now, but definitely something we can add to the roadmap. A lot of feature requests, and I'm taking notes.
Yes, is it possible to maybe like get in touch with Smile.io and probably integrate them because they are quite popular with the loyalty program?
Definitely, yeah.
It's a lot more easier.
Noted. That's noted.
Perfect. Moving on to the next question. It's from Inder. Nice to see funnel products with a refreshed modern look. Curious to know the top 3 things you are excited about, which gets you pumped up to building this. I can say one thing, like Yusuf, Yugar and Yassi, they live, eat and breathe like e-commerce. You guys can say the next 2 things.
Yeah, so yeah, Scalify was for the marketing funnel. LightFunnels is really for the sales process. So you really want to be very effective at the sales process. We were like our best drive was really the frustration that came from using other platforms. So we have a need that was not met on the market, and we set out to build a solution for ourselves and for everyone at the same time. And let me tell you, if there was not like if we didn't have the passion to do this, we wouldn't be able to pull it off in 3 years. Like at some point, like at the second year, like there was no light at the end of the funnel. It was so much work, but without the passion that we have and the drive, we wouldn't be able to be here today with a complete solution built for you guys.
Perfect, perfect. I hope that answers the question. Yusuf, you wanted to add anything?
No, I just I feel what Yasser said about the end of the funnel. I kept asking Nufal.
Perfect, perfect. So then
is there any lights? Finally, he said no. So until a couple of months, he said, I think we're approaching the end, guys. I'm like, what? Even I was surprised. So yeah, it's pretty much.
No, you know, we often say, right, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We can say there's finally a light at the end of funnel.
Nice
Definitely going to
market. You guys a nice tagline, right?
Yeah, it is a beautiful one. I'm writing it down next.
Right at the end.
Wow, I think.
Don't sue me later.
I think Yusuf will end up like going to a trademark site right now and just
now.
All right, we'll move on to the next question. It's from Wilson. How does this compare to using WooFunnels and other? We have already answered this, Wilson, so we're going to skip on that. Will there be any dark funnels later?
There is one,
yes,
actually.
There's already one that we saw in the demo.
Can you quickly show that, Yasir?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Let me share my screen. So is it on? Okay. Funnels, new funnel. And let's preview this one. So this is like the darkest theme that we have right now. And so this is how it looks like. This is the product page. Can you see clearly?
Yeah.
That looks gorgeous. Okay. I love it.
Right. Yeah, so this is the product page. All the information is pulled from your product, so you don't have to change anything. You just choose the product that you want to use on this page, and it gets populated automatically. You can definitely, of course, change stuff around manually if you need to, but it's all done for you. So this is the checkout page, and thank you page, the upsell. So you have the upsell page with like features of the upsell, the downsell page. There's the squeeze page where people can sign up and get some testimonials here. There's the article page where you can talk about your product before sending them to actually buy the product. Yeah, so that's the darkest theme that we have. We also, I don't think we have another one right now, but we're always adding to this library of templates. Yeah. So you got themes, payment gateways, and apps. These are 3 main focuses that we have right now, where we want to add more to themes, to apps, and to payment gateways.
Awesome, awesome. We'll move on to the next question. I hope that answers your question. So can we implement other scripts like live chat? Yes, definitely you can do that, Ankit. Moving on to the next question. It's from Dom here. Do you plan to add more tools for dropshipping? Definitely, that's coming up. Next question is from Howard. I sell event memberships where customers go directly to my website to purchase membership and then receive to access the members only event.
Yeah. So currently on our roadmap, we have for the apps, we have integrations with membership software, with membership platforms like Kajabi and Teachable. If you're asking, like you want a native solution for LightFunnels, that will be it's a goal to add such a feature, but it's at a later point in time. For now, we want to add integrations with the membership platforms that are already available through apps.
Perfect, perfect. So I hope that answers your question, Howard. The next one is from Marshall. Would LightFunnels team provide training materials on how to succeed and post-purchase guide? Definitely more trainings are coming up, more webinars are coming up. And we'll be again doing everything to keep supporting everyone to ensure.
Our marketing strategy is definitely includes a lot of e-learning and courses and tutorials around funnels.
Okay, perfect. Moving on to the next question. Can we create blogs inside LightFunnels as of now?
You can have a blog page that is connected to your funnel where you can talk about your product. You can warm the cold audience that you are sending, for example, from ads. You can put them on an article page that looks like a blog, but it is actually a part of your funnel where you warm the visitor and you talk about your product, and then you take them to the product page where they can buy. So that's the aspect of the blog that we have on LightFunnels, but we're not a blogging platform where you can add your own blog. Just like we're not a website platform, we are a funnel platform.
Awesome, awesome. Moving on to the next question is from Bill. Two questions. Will LightFunnels integrate with e-commerce platforms like WooCommerce, WordPress, Shopify? So Shopify is already there. WooCommerce is coming up very shortly.
It is there. It is done.
Oh, perfect, perfect. When is it going live?
Probably this week. It's already done. We just need to push it.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I think it's even published now.
Really? Let me check.
Yeah, it is live.
Just check if it's live.
Yeah, it is live.
Yep.
It was pushed yesterday.
Yep, I got it.
We pushed it for the webinar. Yes, go ahead.
We pushed it for Minak.
Wow. Wow, Yusuf, I thought the whole time you love me and you love Minak in the end. What is happening right now?
I hate you both.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I like that better.
Oh.
All right, we'll move on. Okay, so yes, if you want to like share a screen and show that WooCommerce applications.
Yep. Can you see it? So
there you go, guys. You can see that WooCommerce right over there.
Yeah, you can open it here.
The integration is live, guys. So if you are using WooCommerce, woohoo, it's live. I just want to do that.
You can integrate.
Tweet about it, post about it everywhere, let everyone know WooCommerce is live. Yeah. We just delivered it live in the webinar for you guys. No product has ever done this ever on PG. Yeah.
Yes, guys, just make sure that you guys use the hashtag LightFunnels launch. Make sure that you guys do that.
So I don't have a WooCommerce store to show you guys, but you just click here, you add your WooCommerce
sorry,
link,
maybe just
and then
try to do a hard refresh, just in case if you guys, because the integration was just pushed live during the webinar. So if you're not seeing it in your account, just do a hard refresh, just clear your cache booking, and you should be able to see it.
Yep, that's right.
Perfect, perfect. Let's move on to the next question. Why payment gateways? Which payment gateways do you support? Especially looking for Molly or Stripe with debit cards.
Molly is definitely coming up. Stripe is already built in, PayPal as well, and we do cash on delivery, and we're adding more as we go.
Awesome, awesome.
But Molly is definitely a big one to add.
Molly is a good one.
Actually, regarding the payment gateways, we are working, me and Uygar are working to get our launches, other company own gateway, and we're going to get it for LightFunnels. So we'll soon be having a LightFunnels payments, similar to Stripe payments. and we're gonna support this. So this is a project we are working on, and it's gonna be soon, one day soon, let's say, because
Next year,
next year hopefully.
payment gateway is a big problem in
Yeah.
e-commerce industry. That's why we invented Launches actually. And we see that there are lots of people from different parts of the countries. They are struggling to get the right payment gateways. So our plan is hopefully next year we will create the Launches payments, which is going to work as LightFunnel payments. So we can provide this service to the people who are struggling to get payment gateways as well.
Perfect. So I hope that answers it. Molly is actually a very good one. Moving on to the next question is from Indrantno. Anything bears funnels in the name is either promoted or perceived as ClickFunnels killer or like that. As far as I can see it, the competitive advantage of ClickFunnels is the ecosystem. Will or how will LightFunnels answer this? What do you guys think? Yusuf, Yasir, who wants to go in for this question?
I wouldn't say the advantage of ClickFunnels is the ecosystem. It's more the community and their marketing. They're very good at marketing, but when it comes to technicalities, their product is not that good. They're really good at marketing. Russell Brunson is a very good marketer, but technically the product that they have is not really matching the hype around it. It works, but it's not like, for example, the API. Last time I checked, the API was not accessible. They had a documentation, but there was no way of accessing the API to build apps. They don't even have variants for their products. Like last time I checked, I don't know if they have them now. So very basic features like this. Like for example, last time I wanted to add a pixel, I had to add it inside of the code myself. I'm sure they are improving, but it's been a while. I haven't used them. So maybe things that I stated here have been improved, but technically they're not that good. They're really good at marketing though. I gotta give it to them.
Yeah, and at the same time, why do you really want to compromise for something that's not up to the current standards, right? So when they came out, they were brilliant because there weren't like much solutions like this. But today you have solutions like ClickFunnels that are better in terms of product. Definitely, we are just coming out, but in next 1 year, you'll be hearing about LightFunnels everywhere, right? So you will have the advantage of coming up and taking advantage of it. And again, remember, guys, these guys have built very successful e-commerce companies that they're running in terms of product as well. And those users are ready to jump in on board at the same time. So in no time, LightFunnels will be talked as the most serious competitor to ClickFunnels. So that's the core advantage. The core moat is the product over here. Moving on to the next question, it's from Haniel. Is the LightFunnels planning on nurture sequences for the funnels like Klaviyo? Or basically, are you guys trying to build like email marketing automation solution in the future?
Definitely, yes. We don't have it right now. We only have integrations to apps, but the email sequence is a big part of the funnel process. And we really want to approach this as a core feature where you go inside the funnel builder and you can see nodes that are for emails, like you wait 2 days, you send this, this happens, do that. So that's the kind of integration that we want to have.
So is it going to be a part of LightFunnels as a product, or is it going to be a different product?
Part of LightFunnels.
Everything is part of LightFunnels, yeah.
Guys, so again, I'm not sure when this is going to be coming out, but you guys have this in recording as well, that email marketing solution is going to come. Again, you'll have to have patience because that is a massive product, not just a feature. But if that's coming up, guys, take advantage of buying this, because if you guys aren't, you guys are going to miss out, especially the agency plans. It is going to be a no-brainer. Like, you won't make that much money on stocks that you're going to make on LightFunnels, basically. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question. Is it possible to translate all transactional emails?
That's
they're editable.
Question.
Yeah,
we do have it. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, you can do that. Wilson, what are the technical details regarding data security? If you guys can keep it short yet brief on the entire data and how security is being handled at LightFunnels, I think that would be brilliant.
Yeah. So we use like the industry standard cloud services that that every big company is using. We host our data on AWS, on RDS, and on other on other databases. So yeah, that's it about data security. We are adding the GDPR compliance features that are on the roadmap, and yeah, so our CTO is more like, if you want to go more technical, you can contact us. We'll connect you with Nofal. He's more into the details of security. Also, we have Wigar with everything financial. So he takes care of everything financial through the entity that we have in London. We also have we also have denial of service protection through Cloudflare. We run all of our SSL certificates through Cloudflare, and definitely, like, DDoS protection is one of the biggest issues today in services, in SaaS services generally. So that's why we went with Cloudflare. It costs us more, but it's more secure for our users, and it's more reliable.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's move on to the simple question. Can the domains be changed later on?
Like disconnecting and connecting another domain?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
Of course.
definitely. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And moving on to the next question, we have Scalify integration will be included for free in all LTD plans. Yes. And
Yes,
moving
if you are
on
on
to the
Scalify and LightFunnels, you definitely have the integration.
yes,
course.
yes. Awesome. So let's move on to the next question over here. And can we get additional domains in case needed? For sure, you can purchase additional domains at an additional cost if you need it. And how I made the purchase, I can leave the review after using the product. Use the product within a week, leave the review within a week, because that would be nice. And then what would be triggers between Scalify and LightFunnels integration? Just curious.
This is something we have to sort out with the Scalify team and between the Scalify team and LightFunnels team. But it's basically running ads, retargeting ads, like matching your funnel with your ads. Like for example, if someone buys a product and does not buy an upsell, you can go ahead and retarget them for that upsell, like to encourage them to take it, stuff like that.
Amazing, amazing. What about abandoned cart system?
What about it?
I mean, is this possible, etc.?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show this because it is important. Let me just show.
We've got multiple questions on abandoned cart. Yes, guys, abandoned cart is one important feature for e-commerce. We wouldn't want to leave that already.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we see your screen.
So here are the settings and email and SMS. So these are the abandoned emails. As you can see, you can edit everyone. It is HTML, but you can use any online tool to do this. You can also reset the template. You can do whatever you want. You have the order canceled, order refund, order fulfillment. And here you can set when you want to send it, and it will show you the conversion rate of each email. For example, you want to send this one after 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever you want. So everything is there. So you have 3 emails. This is what we have at the moment. And you can do whatever. Here's the SMS as well. You don't have to integrate with any third party. We do use AWS for this. Right, yes, sir? AWS, SNO.
Yep.
So yeah, you just top up your account and you can, it's ready to be used. So it's pretty much intuitive.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, we've answered about the abandoned cart. You already saw the page builder, anonymous attendee. You're like, can we see the page builder? You already saw it. So, yep. Moving on to the next question. Any tentative timeline for Razorpay integration? Guys, we are honestly waiting for the Razorpay team to respond. We are all ready to make the Razorpay integration live. We are just waiting for the Razorpay integration, Razorpay team to respond. We are all set for it on our end. So we're waiting for it. It's coming. You don't have to worry about it at all. Yep. Then moving on to the next question. Can abandoned cart be done through Klaviyo?
Yes, once the Klaviyo integration is done, yes.
Awesome, awesome. Moving on to the next question. Just purchased. Awesome. You are the best. Let's move on to the next question over here. Does it support Brazilian reais? Is that like a currency in Brazil?
Yeah,
All the
definitely.
currencies of the world.
Yeah, all the currencies. Yeah.
Yes, currencies are supported, guys. I also see multiple questions on currencies. Yes, it would be.
By the way, I wanted to interrupt and show this. This is freaking mind blowing. Can you guys see my screen? So
we can see your screen.
Yeah, so Sai just tweeted that LightFunnels is capable of sending abandonment, checkout, recovery, emails, and SMS, right? He's been sending this. Right? He was blown away. He was testing out and he got an
Maybe
email.
like
He got
probably
an
he was
SMS.
probably he wasn't even aware that he entered his phone and just abandoned
Guys,
the checkup.
this is live, right? We aren't like
It's a live review.
It's a live review on Twitter. You
it's
can
a live review on Twitter, as you can see,
Mhm.
which was posted. Or let me see when exactly
8:11. Yeah.
8:11. So it's 9:31. So about like 1.5 hours ago, as you can see. Guys, you can see this is how beautiful this product is. He is checking at cart abandonment and then he's buying the product after that, right? Guys, again, don't miss out. Okay.
When you're comparing this with other funnel tools, I don't think they have all these features and etc. So, yep. And moving on to the next question. I purchased LightFunnels. Should I need to purchase Scalify?
I'll give you a very simple answer to it. You're gonna make money on LightFunnels. If you want to make more money, yes. If you want to automate your ads, yes. So that's basically the answer, right? So if you like, now it's up to you whether you want to make more money or not. Simple.
All right, moving on to the next question. We have really mature product. Congrats on the launch. Any plan to integrate local payments for different countries or any API access that we can utilize to integrate our own payment methods inside? Because it looks that it's limited to PayPal, Stripe, which both are not supported. Yeah.
Yeah, we're adding like we are ourselves adding working on adding payment gateways, but we also discussed internally with Naufal the possibility of adding a feature to our API that will allow anyone to add any payment gateway and make it compatible with the LightFunnels checkout. So that's definitely a big feature for us. And if we are like, when we make it, we're going to be pretty proud of that achievement because it's big.
Awesome. Awesome. And moving on to the next question. Are there any team member access? If yes, what's the limit?
Yes, there is team member access with different permissions. The limit, I think, should be on the PitchGround page. I'm not, I don't remember exactly the limit, but it's pretty high. It's somewhere like above 10 members.
We've already shown it on the PitchGround page, guys. Check it out. And if you have any more question on that, feel free to ask it again. We are happy to answer it. Perfect. And
yeah, maybe you guys should update the page because I don't think it includes the number.
All right, we've just notified the team to update the page. It's gonna be updated.
Perfect. Also, guys, again, make sure that you guys enter the Twitter giveaway. Do not miss out on that. I've already dropped in the link. It's very easy to enter. Just a couple of things that's all you have to do, and boom, right away you would be out there. Do not miss out. Again, you have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. So if you have already made a purchase, I would still recommend you to do it because more domains are always better. You know, more funnels are always better, and more cash in the bank is even better.
Definitely.
Always. catching. Yeah. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. In shipping integration with ShipRocket, this is indeed a feature in India. So
ShipRocket.
So ShipRocket is like a shipping fulfillment company, I believe. Yeah.
So they're very similar to like DHL and UPS, etc. Basically.
Yeah. So it's included like it's the same answer for all the integrations. It's our apps are going to grow, the apps library that's going to grow throughout time.
Awesome. And guys, we have updated just the team pages. You just have to refresh the page again. We are really fast. If LightFunnels team can push updates, even we can push updates. Absolutely. So
Minank, can you tell me the name of the shipping company again so I can?
it's
Ship
called
Rocket.
ShipRocket. Yep.
ShipRocket. Perfect. Thanks.
Guys, the roadmap is open. You can add it. You can ask your community to apport the features. Now we are adding it on our end as well. So thanks for the ShipRocket thing. 1+1 also works for installment site. Yes, it does. If you got it on installment, yes, you get 1+1. You don't have to worry about it. Yep. This is the very first time we're doing this. You're gonna get an amazing deal. I use MailerLite instead of MailChimp. Is that supported?
MailerLite is a big one. So definitely, yes, very soon.
Chandan Prasad, coming soon.
Minank, I just want to ask, there's someone on our support desk who's asking if they upgrade to Plan B, will they still get the 1+1 offer?
So let me look at the team here. Yes, they just need to contact our support, and our support will take care of the rest.
Perfect. Thanks.
Perfect. And is it possible to sell services, digital products, SaaS memberships with a recurring subscription?
Not right now. That's also a very recurring request. Right now, we only do one-time payments through Stripe, PayPal, and other payment gateways that are coming out. But
it is on the roadmap actually, and it is uploaded. So we're gonna look into this very soon.
Can you send the link to the chat so they can upload it if they want?
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna send the link to the chat. It's already there, guys. You just have to.
Yeah, we have recurring payments.
Yes, yes. So let's. I've sent the link of the roadmap, guys. You can just check it out. Moving on to the next question. All right. So. What will happen after WooCommerce activation? You can use it. I mean, how will the WooCommerce integration work? I think that's how.
So basically, you can sync your orders that are coming on LightFunnels and create the same orders on WooCommerce as well. This way, all the integrations that you have on WooCommerce work for you automatically, so you don't have to export or import any CSV files whatsoever.
Awesome, awesome. Edward has another question. Is the 1+1 automatic? Yes, it's automatic. You will get the +1 account after the refund period, so you don't have to worry about it. If you bought it in the timer, during the timer, you're 100% eligible for it. You don't have to worry at all. Then could you consider Podia as an integration?
Sorry?
Podia. Podia.com. It is basically like an LMS for hosting.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like the other ones.
Oh, it's similar to Kajabi, right? It's for,
yes.
E-learning webinars.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
LMS, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and guys, if you want to get the 1+1, you have to leave an honest review out there. That's truly important. We are giving you 1 week to just go out, test it out as much as you want to. Test the SMS integration, whatever integration you want to test it, just go ahead, test it out. But leave an honest review in the PitchGround landing page for LightFunnels, and yes, that's how you can avail the 1+1 offer. That's how you're sure you can be eligible completely for that. So leaving the review is must. It's important. Yep. And what additional benefits do I get with Plan D 1+1 review? So basically, you get another account. Yes, if you bought Plan D, you get another Plan D, which you can avail with another email ID. You can give it to your friend. Etc.
Just to give you like a perspective, right? So Plan D will cost you $79 per domain. But if you get +1, right, that's almost $39.50 for just one domain.
For life.
Time on Cloudflare and AWS, and with this awesome app. You really think you cannot make $39 back? Think about it.
Absolutely. And Let's move on to the next question. Guys, if you have any, I see a lot of questions about payments being, not able to purchase. So guys, please contact our support, or you can DM Udit on Twitter. He'll be
Guys,
more than
again, just
happy to
reach
help
out to
you.
me on Twitter as soon as the webinar is over. I will be answering each one of you guys, and don't worry, we'll be helping you guys out in case if you have missed the 1+1 because of any technical problem for any reason. Again, please do not worry. We will help you out, and those people who are genuinely having issues will be able to avail. But the offer is off otherwise. So I've just dropped in my Twitter link. Please send me a DM. In case if you do not have Twitter, I have just dropped in my email address in the chat as well. It's udit@pitchground.com. So you can just reach out to me on email. You do not need to create any other account or anything. Just send me a simple email with the subject line LightFunnels. That's it. Just include that. So that way I would be able to filter out and answer everyone right away. So tonight I'll be answering each one of you. It will take me some time, but every single one of you are going to get answered tonight itself if you are contacting me.
Oh yes, I also see a question from Tom that it's not working to send a message. The guy's way the Twitter DM works is you have to follow the account. Otherwise, you cannot send the DM. That's how the DM feature automatically opens up. It's weird, but that's how Twitter is. So you can follow, and then the DM request opens up. You don't have to worry about it. Yep. And just two quick questions from Vikrant. I think we would not be able to create a static homepage with this since it's a funnel builder.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question, Vinay.
Vikrant says, I think we would not be able to create a static homepage with this since this is a funnel builder, because in dropshipping store, what if I want to migrate my entire store on LightFunnels and get rid of recurring fees of Shopify?
Yeah, good question, actually. You can create funnels, but you cannot create a store at this point right now. What we do is you create a funnel, like you have an offer, a campaign, you create a funnel for it, and you optimize that funnel to the point where you get good conversions that allow you to scale your paid ads and your campaign. But we do not have a homepage because we're not a website solution. So if you already have a store, like you can keep the store, but if you see that you have a campaign that's working, but you want to take it to the next level, you can bring that campaign to LightFunnels, right? So because we do not do websites, we do not do stores, we do not do blogs, we do funnels. And the focus here is on increasing conversions and scaling your campaigns. Right?
Awesome. Let's move on to the next question. What is the tentative cost per SMS?
The cost per SMS?
Yes. Like, is there any cost associated with sending SMS and etc.? If yes, what are the costs? Like, yeah.
The cost is different from depending on where you send. We use AWS for that, and you can check the cost on the Amazon Web Services website. That's exactly what it's costing us. So if you want to top up your SMS balance, you can do that from within the LightFunnels account.
Yes, guys. No. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mina. Yes, sir. We still can set a default funnel for the homepage. We can do this. So for example, let me share my screen here. This is important, actually.
Yes, please go ahead.
Let me share my screen. If you go to settings and you go to domains, you will see that you can set a default funnel, a domain funnel for the domain. So if you go to this domain and you put, for example, this funnel, the puppy demo link funnel, you'll be able to see this one when you go to the domain. So it will take a couple of seconds to update, but yeah, you will see this as the main funnel for that domain. So this way you can build a static page for that domain, the main domain, and just link it anywhere. Or if you don't want to link it to any of the products, that's all up to you. So
that's actually a good point, Yusuf. Yeah. So you can have a homepage, a static page as the home of your domain. So yourwebsite.com will land on a page, which is basically a funnel. We call it the home funnel, which is a funnel that shows up at the root of your domain name. It can be a funnel, it can be a static page, all right? But the way you set it up is it's a funnel on the back end. And then you can have slash other things, which are other funnels on the same domain.
Yes. I hope that answers your question, Vikrant. It was beautifully explained. Geha, there's another question. Can we create a payment link for a specific product?
You can have a checkout link, yes. So the way you do that, the way you do that is just you go to your product page, you pick the variant of the product that you want to link to, and then you click to go to the checkout page, and then you can share that checkout page wherever you want.
And actually, yesterday, Nofal did an update where you can just click. Let me show again. Share my screen.
You guys are showing out new updates.
Yeah, everything.
Everything's
So
on your,
let's see if this is updated. By the way, let's go to the page. Oh, see, this is the main page. It's linked to this funnel, the funnel e-course. So you can change this funnel whatever you want and make it show whatever you want, and it will still show on your homepage. So let's go to another funnel and show that other thing, the puppy shop. So here, if you go to the checkout page, you preview, and you can use this email, this one, but you need to remove the preview. So you can use this anywhere, and it will still like be available. So this wasn't possible before until yesterday. So here,
that's why I'm not aware of it.
yeah. So here it is private browsing, and you can just paste the link and it will work for you. Awesome. But if you want to be more specific, and this is important, about a specific variant, so this is what you do. You just go to the page, you do whatever. If you want to do the 4, for example, and you want to paste it somewhere. So here you see that the quantity is 4. You also paste this as well, open a new browsing tab, and it will still show you the quantity 4. So you can do whatever you want with this thing. Yeah,
this is amazing. This is amazing.
It's very customizable.
Awesome. Yep, Vikrant, thanks. You understood. Thanks for confirming. Incredible feature. Awesome. Let's move to, will it be easy to integrate with Stripe? Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes. So does LightFunnels have their YouTube channel? I would love to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials and updates and everything. Yes, sir?
Sorry, I was handling.
Yusuf, yeah. So does LightFunnels have their YouTube channel? I would love to subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
It is live. Yeah. I'm going to share the link right now.
Radha Krishna, it is live. You can subscribe. More people. You can. Yes.
Let's make some AdSense money.
Yes, more tutorials will be posted over there. You guys asked for training. Yes, training is a core way to move forward for Team LightFunnels, and you're gonna get it. So will there be a themes marketplace where users can share and sell their designs?
In the future, yes. Anyone can create a theme, by the way. But we want to make it more mainstream for designers to be able to jump in and create their theme. So we want to provide some kind of tools that they can use to export and publish their themes. But definitely, yes.
This is game changing.
We want to, honestly, we want to grow our free templates before we getting any third party or any other designers to do this. So we want our users to enjoy the free content, the templates, the applications.
I just wanted to throw this in, right? If you guys missed out Shopify back in 2013 when they did their lifetime deal, in case if you guys don't know, Shopify did a lifetime deal back in 2013. You can
really?
Oh, wow.
Get LightFunnels right now, guys. Who knows that LightFunnels would end up doing their IPO next 10 years. I would love that.
next 10 months.
Well, I'm getting in. Where should I send the money?
Yeah. Let's go stand beside the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah. Let's move to the. Does it offer webinar funnel?
Yes, through apps. We have GoToWebinar and the Webinar Jam that are coming soon.
Yes, Brijesh, it is supported. Then can you have translations or multi-language for products, especially French?
Multi-language for
Definitely.
products. Yeah, we don't have it right now. I think what they mean is being able to publish a product in different languages. So having different variations of the same product.
Yes.
Yeah, there is that. There is translating the themes as well. So those are coming up as well.
Those are coming up, yes. And for now, we just answered 100 questions, guys. So we have another 300 more questions to go. We just completed like a century. So another 300 questions more to
It's
go.
not getting below 300.
Yeah, let's brace ourselves. Yeah, if you want to drink water, let's get started.
I'm gonna do the other thing and come back really quickly.
Yep. We have many questions with Pabbly Connect, especially Pabbly Connect. Like there are like 15 questions on Pabbly Connect. Yep.
Yeah, it's already on the roadmap, on my list of things that I noted. Thanks.
Yep. It's on the roadmap. It's coming, and we already have webhook. If you really cannot wait, if you're impatient, you already have webhook. It's already there.
Yeah,
So,
webhooks are easy to use. You can access them from your settings, your account settings. You can find webhooks. Just put your URL there. You can even test your webhook calls from there before going live.
Awesome. Can I have static page like terms and conditions, shipping policy, refund policy, etc.?
Those are the generic pages that we talked about. Let me show them to you guys. Let me share my screen. So inside of the funnel builder, you will see that, let me switch the account and go to this one, for example. So on the funnel, you have your pages in here. These are the main pages of your funnel, but there are other pages like your privacy policy, your terms of service, etc. They are located here. Under generic pages, you find all your generic pages. So you can click edit and you can open the page builder to click to edit your privacy policy page. Right. So we don't put them in here to avoid having cluttered pages because they're not as important as the product page or the checkout page. But they're accessible from the sidebar and we call them generic pages.
Yep, I hope that answers your question. Next question is the agency plan stackable? No plans are stackable, guys. Yes, you have to purchase it separately. No plans are stackable. Moving on to the next question. Is the payment method is per funnel or per account?
Per account.
Per account.
No, it's both. It's both. Sorry. So you connect
Okay.
you connect your payment gateway to your settings of the account, your account settings. Add your payment gateways there, and under funnel. Let me share my screen again. You go to your close this settings, and in here you can add your payment gateways. Okay. So you can add Stripe, PayPal, and there are more that are coming. Razorpay is coming soon. Cash on delivery, you can enable it, disable it. Inside of the funnel, in the funnel settings in here, you can select the payment gateways that you want to use. So you have Stripe, you have cash on delivery. So it is per funnel and per account as well. All right. So when you add PayPal and Stripe, for example, here you will find them on your checkout in the payment methods. You can see that now I only have PayPal. So that's how you set your payment methods inside of your funnel.
Awesome. And can reviews be imported from various Shopify review apps like judge.me?
Currently, we only support AliExpress reviews, and we for the reviews only AliExpress. For product imports, both Shopify and AliExpress. We are we may work soon on a review importer for Shopify, but we will have to pick from the most popular ones. I believe it's there is Loox, there is Ali Reviews, but we will have to do some research to see the most popular ones, so that we can hit satisfy the majority of our users.
Awesome. And will there be any parallax or other effects we can add easily to achieve an outcome like Webflow?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
There's parallax. There are a lot of features that are coming to the page builder as well. There's parallax, and there is what do they call them? Anyway, there are many features coming to the page builder.
Yep. So
And by the way,
Kabir,
Webflow was a big inspiration because we love Webflow. Webflow is it's a fantastic page builder and website builder.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Moving on to the next question. What's the difference between Vetrina Live and LightFunnels? Guys, Vetrina Live is an e-commerce platform. LightFunnels is a full-fledged funnel builder. They're completely different projects. I get it. You bought Vetrina Live. Amazing product again, but LightFunnels is a completely different product. It's for building your funnels, etc. Yeah. Then moving on to the next question. We saw how to manage slugs. Does LightFunnels have hosting included and a way to redirect the main URL there?
Redirect the main URL where?
So I think redirect the main URL to the slugs, to like the slug URL or something. Can you please, add on to your question, anonymous attendee? That would be, yeah.
I cannot follow with you.
Just one more thing, Yusuf. It will be ideal because we have about like 298 questions still. It will be very fast if you can answer. Just use the type answer button and start answering like some of those questions. That will be a lot faster because we don't have to like take every single questions on live. We can just answer them.
I can also get Naufal to do the same on text if you can, guys, give him permission to answer questions.
100%. So in that case, Naufal should be added over here in the panelists so he can access all the questions. So is Naufal in the webinar? We can add him.
Let me check.
Naufal, if you're in the webinar, just raise your hand. Otherwise, you can just tell Naufal. Oh, yes, Naufal is here. So Udit, Naufal has raised his hand. You can make him.
Yeah, I've already invited him in the panelist.
Okay, that way will be faster. Okay.
Guys, we are answering all your questions. Don't worry. We are just coming up. Can we use videos in our landing page?
Absolutely.
100%. So I just attempted to create a LightFunnels account. How long will it take to review and receive an invitation?
You should get a coupon code right away, right?
Yes, check your email. You're gonna get this, Howard. If not, just follow us with the question here. We'll see what we're up to. So how is the page load speed industry's best? Yes, it is the industry's best. Probably the main differentiator between every tool out there. Industry's best. Test it out yourself. It's the fastest. It's one of the fastest you will ever see. Yep. Moving on to the next question. Can I use it for Indian e-com? 100% Radhakrishna. Why not? Use it. We would love to see how you're using it as well. Share your funnel. We would love to see that as well. So, and how do customers sign up or log in?
Customers cannot sign up or log in. They receive an order confirmation with the link to their order summary. It's a link that's shared with them, and where they can access their order information, order ID, and so on. But we don't do membership areas. That's the kind of platform that we need the customers to sign up to sign in on.
Yep. And add Razorpay, guys. Razorpay is coming. You don't have to worry about it. Razorpay is coming soon. Any plans for importing from Amazon?
Yes, we discussed this earlier today, and I've added notes about it. But as I said, Amazon importing was more complex than AliExpress and Shopify. But if it's a feature that's upvoted a lot, we'll definitely prioritize it.
Perfect, perfect.
By the way, guys, the roadmap will be updated after this call because we have a lot of feedback from you, and we'll be putting everything there so you can upvote your favorite features.
Yes, yes. So popular Shopify, people are already sending a list of popular Shopify review apps. That's Judge Me, Stamped, Luke's, and etc. Love it. I'm noting it down. So Shlomo, thanks for sending us all the top ones for it.
So moving on. Big shout out to Shlomo, by the way.
Yep.
He helped us a lot in beta testing, and great guy.
Yep. Moving on to the next question. Is it possible to remove the coupon box but still share a coupon in the URL so people don't leave the funnel to look for coupons online?
It's a good question. I don't think we have this possibility yet, but it's an easy one to add. Let me. All right. It's an easy one to add. I'll prioritize it because it will not take a lot of time, but it's a great feature to have a coupon on the link. Absolutely.
Awesome. Then can we create short links for our landing pages with Pixel?
Short links.
Yes.
Short links.
Yes.
From our landing pages with. Hold on, I don't get it.
So I think the user is trying to, short link his landing page, basically reduce the URL size of his landing page with and he also wants to add a pixel on it. I think that's a very different tool. That's what I think you're talking about, a URL shortener tool, Gehad, and URL shortener tools typically have these kind of features. So the main funnel and etc. will be built by LightFunnels, but if you want to shorten URLs, you will have to use
you can use any platform you want to shorten your URL.
And yes, you can actually send these landing page URLs with Pixel. Yep, 100%, no issue about that. Then moving on to the next question. How about 360 dialogue integration and WhatsApp? That's WhatsApp related. 360 dialogue.
Is it a chatbot service?
Yes, I believe it is 360 dialogue. Let me.
If it's a chatbot service, it should be easy to add your HTML, your code to the funnel.
To add some sort of like a WhatsApp integration by any chance, so that cart abandonment can also be used as through WhatsApp.
Sorry. I didn't hear everything, Udit. It was cut. Can you say your question again, please? You're muted.
Udit, you're muted. Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking, is it also possible to add like some sort of like WhatsApp integration by any chance?
WhatsApp integration, yeah, that's actually a good one. We used to use WhatsApp integration a lot on Shopify. And
awesome.
It's a good one, actually. A lot of feature requests and integrations coming from you guys.
Yes, feature requests for products. It's like, can the price be recurring or monthly subscription? Or is there any possibility to add split payments?
Actually, split payments is a recurring request. So definitely looking into it. We probably figured out how to do this very easily. So it's definitely coming, the split payments.
We also already support it on PayPal. If you already have split payments on PayPal, they're already built in automatically for you.
Awesome. Awesome. Tef, you got your answer. Then are there any templates for webinar or product launches or membership funnels?
Any there?
The
templates, basically.
Templates for webinar and
product
courses.
Launches, etc. Yeah.
We do have courses. We do have a software template. We have a lot of e-commerce templates. Webinar templates will be coming up. So there's a lot of variety of templates that we need to add to the library, and we're always working on adding more.
100%. So moving on to the next question, I have a friend who's using LightFunnels and I want him to migrate to. I have a friend who's using ClickFunnels and I want him to migrate to LightFunnels. Awesome. So my question is, can I use tools like Zapier or Integromat? Of course, we already have Webhook, and yep.
Yeah, Zapier is already there is already an integration with Zapier. That's actually the first integration that we worked on. Integromate is coming up soon. We have we've had this request very. It was very recurring, so we will be adding it soon. There's also webhooks on your account that you can use to send information to other platforms.
Okay, he currently uses Scalify to run Facebook ads. Awesome, awesome.
Oh, nice.
Nice, nice. You'll love this integration. Your friend is definitely going to love this integration. And once he sees this integration, is like, yeah. Moving on to the next question. Can LightFunnels connect with Scalify for the analytics on conversion so we can see insight on end-to-end ads to checkout tracking?
We are planning an integration for Scalify and LightFunnels. Our primary focus will be retargeting and matching your actual sales funnel with your ads. So that's the main focus. But this idea of sharing analytics between the two is it's pretty brilliant, to be honest. I'll have to look into it and see what we can do about it. But it's a great request. Thank you for that.
Great question, Kai. Thank you so much for that. Then please talk about GDPR compliance. If it's not there, what's the time scale to implement?
It's already in the works. If you check the roadmap, it's already sorry, but it's already in the in progress category. So we're already working on it.
Because we know it's very important in Europe, so we prioritize it.
Yep.
Guys, it's coming. You don't have to worry about it. You heard it from the guys. What is the maximum number of pages inside a funnel?
Unlimited.
Wow.
You can create any funnel you can imagine.
Pages.
Yes, Don, you can go ahead. Tell us how many pages you made. So split testing is at the level of an entire page, not on the elements of a page. Is it available for the entire page?
It's available for the entire page. If you just want to change an element, duplicate the page and change the element that you want. It is recommended not to change a lot on the page, so that when you see the results, you know exactly what caused those results, those differences.
And any plans for Alibaba integration or methods of dropshipping fulfillment?
It would depend exactly what you want to do. Is it for fulfillment, or is it for fulfillment or for importing products?
Fulfillment.
Yeah, Yusuf, can you answer this one? Alibaba, an integration for Alibaba for fulfillment.
I'm not sure this is like a good one, because Alibaba works with bulk products. So
yes, Alibaba usually works with bulk products, from what I've seen.
So probably by mistake, he meant AliExpress.
AliExpress.
So,
and we are already working with a partner who are already on Shopify. They do fulfillment automation. So yeah. It's coming up soon, and it's gonna make things easier for dropshippers who buy from AliExpress.
Awesome, awesome. And will LightFunnels have pop-up FOMO banners?
FOMO banners.
For example, if anyone's like pop-up FOMO banners, like the pop-up comes in like special discount or something to create FOMO.
Yeah, we do have. Go ahead, Yusuf.
I think we do have, but it's all on button click now. But it's very easy, like to do it on exit intent or on time delay. So it's pretty much easy. Everything is there. We just need to like add a couple of lines, and it's working.
Chaitanya, that's a really good question. Yes, to answer you. And on agency plan, can I have quotas for sub accounts on page views?
Yeah, so just like how you want to add the ad spending for Scalify, right? Can you add the page views per sub account? Basically, that's the question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you add the page views per sub account?
So when you're creating a sub account, right? You're adding a domain. Can you also limit page views per sub account?
The current setup that we have is you have your main account has a number of page views, and your sub accounts will have that limit, like it's divided per sub account. This is a temporary setup until we work on adding the management feature where you can manage the limits for each sub account. That way you have more control.
Awesome. And is there a way to set Z index of stacked elements?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Don.
All this, pretty much all the CSS properties are supported through the sidebar.
Yeah, the page builder.
Yep. And moving on to the next questions. Would it be possible to generate the pages via API by just piping in product details info into a template?
Yeah. This is what we showcased, I think.
Dave, yes. Moving on to the next questions. Can we create a cart drawer like Monster upsells? I feel I can do more with Monster upsells like bundle and get discount, etc. Yusuf, please integrate Monster upsells with LightFunnels.
I'm gonna do this. I'm happy they mentioned it.
We were talking about Monster upsells back in the PitchGround meetup when this was happening. Me and Yusuf, we are actually talking about this. So yes, it was
definitely,
long, yeah. 100%, yes. Moving on to the next question over here. Which are the current email integrations?
MailChimp, VBout in progress, Klaviyo is in progress as well. And we have that poll in the group where we saw the top requested ones and we're working on them accordingly.
Perfect, perfect.
So if you want to see what we're going to work on next, check out the roadmap on feedback.lightfunnels.com.
And can a customer buy variation options from a t-shirt like small, medium, large, XL? Can we also give color options when a user wants to buy a t-shirt?
Yes, of course. We have full support for variants. And yes, it's native, it's by default.
Perfect. And any plans of adding Google Tag Manager integration?
Yeah, we talked about this several days ago, and definitely adding it very soon because it's a must.
Yes. How often do you plan to roll out updates for LightFunnels, and what is the expected turnaround time for issue or bug fixes?
We work around the clock, like you have like.
Especially bug fixes, like they should be like fixed instantly. And,
we want to kill that bug ASAP. Yep.
Yeah.
No bug should be alive.
I'll come with my shoe. Boom on the bug.
You Kelly, you already saw it live in the webinar. We just pushed an integration just because many people were asking. So yes, we are super fast. We'd like to believe that you're gonna love this. So please talk about hosting for LightFunnel.
Which part of it? It's like the hosting is like it's using a lot of cloud features. There's a part on AWS and a part on Cloudflare. Cloudflare takes care of the caching, so that it's like the page load speeds are very fast wherever you are in the world. It also takes care of SSL certificates, domain connections, DDoS protection. We also use Lambda as a serverless solution from AWS. We use Elasticsearch. We use RDS. Like there's a lot going on for when it comes to hosting. So it's a real SaaS platform that uses the full power of the cloud technologies of today. It's not like a VPS hosted somewhere.
Yes. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You get hosting with this. You don't have to pay additional hosting. I think that was the question. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I went. Sorry.
But yeah, thanks for going into deep. It probably answers another 5-6 questions out there. So yep. And can we create invoices and redesign the invoices?
Yes, you can change the, actually, we have the order confirmation email, and you can edit it to make like an invoice out of it. It's an HTML code that you can edit with any HTML editor and paste it back on your settings.
Perfect. Do we have a shipping track option?
Not currently. So shipping and taxes are will be worked on very soon. These are two features that are requested a lot. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. LightFunnels and Scarify work together 100%. The integration is coming. You're going to love it. So will Sync Spider also be included in the future? Please request it in the roadmap link if it gets more upwards, for sure. But right now, any automation tool should be able to use webhook. So webhook is already there. Feel free to use it. You are not limited by any just Zapier alone. You don't have to be limited by that.
No extra cost. Zapier comes with extra cost to you, so no extra cost.
Yes.
The goal.
So moving, can we know the apps you are releasing? Interesting.
The apps we are already using?
Apps you're releasing in the marketplace.
You check the roadmap. That's what we are working on. You'll see exactly what we are currently working on and what's coming up that is planned on the left side, on the left column.
Hi, is the SSL included? 100%. Yes.
Of course.
Of course. SSL with DDoS protection and everything, you're getting like the top of the funnel. Top of the funnel. Oh God, what are we talking? So yeah, let me move to the next one. Is there any affiliate program for LightFunnels? I would like to promote LightFunnels.
There will be one. There will be one very soon, but it's not done yet. It's in our marketing strategy for 2022.
Yeah, but meanwhile, if you guys still want to promote it while it's on lifetime deal, you guys can join our partnership program and push it to your network while it's still there, right? Post that, you can just sign up for their subscription at that stage.
Oh, yes. Then moving on to the next question. Oh God, there are many duplicate questions, guys. Let me remove that. Can we integrate Thrivecart for affiliate feature?
What's that, Claudio?
Thrivecart.
Currently, yeah.
So I think they want to use Thrivecart to create affiliates, basically to track affiliate payments, I believe. Yeah.
I'm not sure. We will have to dig into the Thrivecart to see exactly how they work, but for sure we can craft some kind of integration with them. Yeah.
Do you also track customer journey?
Yes, of course. It's all about customer journey. Sales funnel is all about customer journey. Yeah.
Perfect. Then, guys, just to clarify, the page views are subdivided into each sub account. Like if you have 1 million page views, then you have 10 sub accounts. Then it means each one has 100K page views. Is that what it is?
Yes, but it's a temporary solution until we work on a way for you to manage the limits for each sub account. So you can give more to one sub account and less to another and so on. But for now, because sub accounts was a solution that's requested by the PitchGround users, we wanted to make this deal, this plan, we wanted to exist.
As soon as possible, yeah.
Yeah, but just like on Scalify, where you can limit the ad spend per sub account, you will be able to limit the page views per sub account for LightFunnels as well.
Edward, good question. Just in time. Yes, before you exit. Absolutely. So currently it's divided, but you as a main account holder, you will 100% have the option to, limit. Yep. Then you will win, Edward. Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many duplicate questions. There's just to click done.
I think there's a lot of duplicates about the SEO.
Yes, SEO. Yes, let's begin with SEO. Let's talk about SEO.
I can share my screen and just
100%. Please go ahead. Yeah, until then, I'll remove all the other duplicate questions.
Yeah. So let's do a share screen and about SEO. So every page actually has settings. Sorry. And here you can do whatever you want with the SEO. You can do the title, description, the keywords. So it's pretty much, yeah, you can do whatever you want with SEO. So there is an option to do this.
Perfect, perfect. So SEO is yes, it's done. It is live. So let me move to the, in the LightFunnels analytics section, will we be able to view or calculate exact profit a product is making at any given time?
The exact revenue, the profit will require the cost of goods sold and every other expense to be factored inside the calculation. But right now we only have revenue calculations, which are.
But for any given time, definitely, even on the funnel builder. I'll share again my screen. I keep sharing my screen. So here you can see that you have analytics here on the funnel builder itself, where you can go and select the time, and it will show you exactly what's going on these times, you know, on the time you chose. So it's going to give you like the accurate data about each one of the time slot you chose. So it's pretty much handy.
So you have how many clicks, how many visits, and the click-through rate for each page.
Yeah, and of course you can do this from the analytics tab. You can again like choose the time and see this in general. But if you want to see each one of the pages, how they're performing in, so you can do the other one from the funnel builder itself.
Yeah, you also have the click-through rate per link. So each page, like if it has 2 or 3 links, you see the click-through rate of each link alone, and then you have the click-through rate for the whole page. So next to each link, there is a small click-through rate for that link, how many people have clicked.
Perfect, perfect. Let me move on to the next question over here. All right. Can we add JavaScripts for tracking, and does this integrate with Webout? Webout integration, yes.
Yep.
Moving on to the next question. Taking care of SEO, we've already answered it just now. Then what counts as a sub account? Is it within the same email login or a brand new login or email like Scalify?
It's the same email.
Got it.
Your same your same profile, same email login.
Perfect, perfect. And moving on to the is there a brand kit to generate funnels for different clients or projects?
Is there a what?
Brand kit. Brand kit is basically like a certain brand will have its own colors and etc.
Yeah, so we talked about the styles of each funnel and how you can brand them. You can change the branding of each funnel from the sidebar. I can go ahead and share my screen for that.
For sure. In the meantime, I'm going to answer this question. How is LightFunnels different from PageMaker? Guys, PageMaker is just a landing page builder. You can just build landing pages. It cannot do what LightFunnels can do. LightFunnels can do everything PageMaker does and so much more. So if you're just building landing pages, you don't want funnels for sure, you can go with PageMaker, but you are missing out on a ton of features, guys. Why do you want to miss out on all the money that's left on the table with funnels? That's how it is. So funnels is like an important element. You want to do the upsells, you want to get you want to do the downsells, you want to get all this, guys. Thank you page and etc. It's not available in PageMaker. It's already available right in front of your screen in LightFunnels. So you don't leave money on the table. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Right. So this is the page builder, the funnel builder, sorry. So by clicking on styles in here, you can see that we have the styles that are set for this funnel. So by changing a color here, it will change the color. For example, the primary color, it will change on all the funnel pages. Now this funnel only has 2 pages, but when you have a lot of pages, it's very difficult to go inside and change each color individually. That's why you have these general styles that you can edit from here, and they get updated on every page. You also have access to this sidebar from within the page builder itself. Right in here, you click styles and you can change, for example, the primary color. You can change it to whatever you want. And you can see how the color changes on all the pages. So I just changed the color, the primary color for this theme. I can change this color as well, and so on. So not sure where this one is used, but there you have it. So that's how you change the colors for your pages to match your branding, right? And of course, each element can be styled on its own. If you don't want it to look like that, you can just unbind it, and you can choose the color for that element alone, or you can choose the style again from here. You can select from the styles of the funnel like that. All right. I hope it makes sense. Otherwise, feel free to ask again.
Yes, yes. And moving on to the next question. Oh God. Plan B within 60 days. If we bought a plan B right now and within 60 days we choose to upgrade by refunding plan B and then purchasing plan C, would the 1+1 still apply? We'll also get plan C for the 1+1 after the refund and upgrade. No. So basically your first account would be upgraded. The +1 account will already be mapped to plan B. I hope that answers you. And moving on to the next question here. How I purchased agency plan, how can I confirm I am eligible for the 1+1 user? If you bought it during the timer, you're 100% eligible. Make sure to leave a review within 1 week, and honest review, guys. We are stressing out on it. Honest reviews. We're not asking you to leave fake reviews and be like, yes, 5-star and all. Test it out. Leave honest feedback. Honest feedback.
Yeah,
matters.
it will really help us, to know the issues and solve them.
Yes, yes. Please clarify on the subdomains.
What was the question of subdomains?
So it's just please clarify on subdomains.
Okay, so subdomains are just like custom domains. They are custom domains. You can either connect your main domain, the root of your domain, or you can add use any subdomain that you want to host your funnels on. So they work exactly the same as custom domains.
Awesome. Like how many subdomains can they expect? Like, I think that was the question. Like,
it's exactly the same as domains. So it's a custom domain.
Got it. Got it. Raju, I hope that answers your question. Scalify integration. So many guys are asking. We've already answered it, guys. Sorry, we cannot answer it again. It's like we answered it probably 4 or 5 times right now. So I think you got it. I think you already got it. So yeah, you can watch the replay for that. You can also ask in the LightFunnels Facebook group, because right now we've answered around 250 questions. That's yep. And we have another 200 questions open. So yep. What happens if my builder is having more views, more than the views which are crossed in the limit?
Yeah, so you can top up your account and add page views to it from the settings, or you can go ahead and upgrade your PitchGround plan if you think that's a mark that you will hit every month. It's better to just go ahead and upgrade to a higher plan that's more convenient for you.
Any plans for funnel projection or like funnelytics or something inside?
Sorry, what was that?
Any plans to have a inbuilt tool inside LightFunnels, like funnel visualizer for funnel visualizing, like funnelytics, Guru or something?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I think you can do this with a funnel builder.
Yeah, like visualizing the analytics of the funnel.
Yeah.
I think that's what we have in the funnel builder. You have analytics for each page and click-through rates for each link, and for each and the conversion rates for each funnel.
Awesome. Any IP tracking to help with the attribution?
Not yet. Not yet.
Perfect. Is there
That's
automatic?
Actually a good question, by the way. Attribution is a very important subject right now because of all the updates that are like the cookie blocking and iOS 14. Mm-hmm. Attribution is a very big thing right now, and we're looking into a solution in Scalify, and we will talk about this in LightFunnels as well, because we want the user to be able to know every visitor from where they came and track the conversion back to the place they came from, like from their Facebook or Google ads. So we want a better tracking system. We want to solve this attribution tracking. So yeah, it's in the works on Scalify, and we'll definitely talk about it internally in LightFunnels.
Yes, and another question, when will another code be added? Just after your refund period. And if you bought it on split pay, then it's after your split pay period. Hope that answers your question. And is there automatic GTM tracking for every URL in the store?
Google Tag Manager thing?
Nope. Yeah. So yeah. So tracking is, as I said, it's a very big issue that we need to address and come up with a great solution for, including Google Tag Manager will be integrated. That's not an issue. We want as well as UTM tagging that was requested a lot, especially by Joshua, I think. But attribution in general is something that we want to take a deep dive on and really come up with a great solution for.
For
especially
SMS,
if you are paying for ads.
Got it. Awesome. For SMS, can we integrate our own SMS, or will they integrate with Twilio?
Right now, we take care of SMS on the back end through AWS. And for the billing, it's pretty much what's costing us on the back end.
Perfect.
We don't currently have Twilio integration, but I think we can create apps for SMS, like abandoned cart SMS apps, which are pretty easy to do at this point with the current API.
Guys, integrations are possible. I would like to mention it right now. I'm going to stop the integration questions for now, because what happens is, if you want to request an integration, it's not possible to humanly note down hundreds of integrations, thousands of integrations that you guys have been telling here. So for that, we have a roadmap over there. Please go ahead, fill up your integration and roadmap. You can already see the existing integrations that are, your integration might already be there, whatever you're requesting. If it's not there, please fill it up in the roadmap, and then people can vote on it, and based on that. So I'm going to stop taking the integration questions, guys, because it's like so many. We want to keep a track of it. Let's all keep a track. We have a roadmap for it. Please do it in the roadmap. Yep. I'm gonna remove the integrations again. Then moving on to the next question. The domain limit is there in the PitchGround, is about domains, but are the subdomains unlimited?
No, subdomains and domains are treated the same. If you're talking about subdomains of LightFunnels, you mean your account.mylightfunnels.com. That's a free subdomain because we provide that. But subdomains, custom subdomains, and custom domains cost us around $2 per month. Yeah, around $2 per month through Cloudflare. And we wish we could provide them for free, but they're costing us. So that's why we have this limit on domains. If they were not costing us, we wouldn't even be having this domain conversation. So because they cost us, we have to limit the number of domains, especially on a lifetime deal where we have to pay for domains from our pockets.
Yep. So moving on to the next question, Packlink and Sendero as well are shipping companies, so it would be great to be included. Please request in the roadmap. That would be awesome, Tom.
Can you state those again, please, so I can note them?
Packlink and Sendero.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. Can I create and add a buy button like in Shopify?
Add to
create
I mean, buy button is of course there.
Shopify has a feature called buy button that you can include on your website. What you can do is take a checkout link from LightFunnels and go ahead and use that link on your website wherever you want. So that will be the equivalent of a buy button feature of Shopify.
Christopher, I hope that answers your question. And then we've already answered about the tentative cost. So I'm moving in, removing that. Transactional SMS, we've already answered it. We've already answered most questions over here. How much are additional subdomains per month? I think it's $2 to $3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. We're not charging anything additional. We're only just getting what it is from Amazon AWS.
Covering the cost. Yeah.
Yep. And there are 5 questions about recurring payments in LightFunnels.
Recurring payments.
Yeah, it's
we
already
have
on the
that?
roadmap. Yeah, it's already on the roadmap, and it's uploaded, so definitely will be looked into so very soon.
All right, awesome. Moving on to the next question. Tracking code, if I put into the header scripts, will it work on funnel-wise or whole website? If I put like a tracking code in the header script.
Tracking code in the header. What was the question again, please?
So if I put a tracking code in the header, so will it work on the whole funnel, or will it just work on the funnel, or like the whole website? Is the question.
Just on the funnel, just on the page that you have put it on. I think we also have it on the funnel, right, Yusuf?
Yeah, I think it's only on the page. Let me just check really quickly. Yeah, I think it's only on the page.
Yeah, right now it's only on the page.
Yeah, it's
so
only
you
on
have
the
to
page.
you have to add it to every page you want to have that code on. We probably add it to the funnel as well. So because it's
like a general one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next question. Where can we buy it? Guys, you can buy the PitchGround lifetime deal here. It's in LightFunnels. Here you can see here pitchground.com/products/LightFunnels. I'm gonna paste the link once again because you asked like where can we buy it? We've just covered it. We already pasted the link over there. You can check it out. This is the LightFunnels lifetime deal, guys. You can check out all the plan details are truly mentioned here. Like everything is super clear to read, guys. 0% transaction fees again. This is specially negotiated with PitchGround. You're getting it nowhere else. It's a 0% transaction fees, guys. That is huge. It's a game-changing feature, especially 0% transaction fees. Let's move on to people who are asking for the 1+1. Please mail udit@pitchground.com. I know you faced payment issues, so yep. I want to sell in India only. And how can I limit to India only in address field? Is that possible?
Like block other countries?
Yes.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good feature request.
No, I think that's pretty critical when it comes to e-commerce, because sometimes you're just going to sell like local products and you're not shipping it outside. So maybe we can add like the ability to block it via zip code as well, because I think that is also very critical when it comes to like any kind of drop shipping or any physical products, is people want to restrict it either via country, via city, via states, or via zip codes usually. So if that zip code is something that people are trying to enter in the checkout, it will show that error that, hey, we do not ship it to this city or something like that, or this zip code.
Perfect. That's a good feature request. Please add it in the roadmap. Yep. That would be awesome. And all right. Let me move on to the next question. Is it possible to make backups and also extract the list of customers or invoices?
You can export your orders and your customers to CSV files. So yes, you can back those up.
Yep. And for agencies, will there be a possibility to fully white label in future for this product?
We already got this feature a few days ago, and we discussed this, and we don't think we will have a complete white label for the backend of LightFunnels.
So the problem is, just wanted to add a bit of the problem is that it is not possible, because if you're going to be integrating platforms like Shopify or future platforms, right? They actually take your company documentation prior to even approving you. So that's why, like, it's even if they want to, it's impossible. And if they do that, they suffer massively. So you cannot do like integrations for every single domain at that stage, because the integrations are usually done with like different companies, and that too, like, it shows up over there. So that is why, like, even if they want to, they won't be able to, especially the app store itself is going to be massive. So imagine people coming up and doing any sort of like app store integrations at that point of stage, then it will be very challenging. So it will be impossible. Either we exclude that, but if we exclude that completely as a feature in agency, then it really defeats the purpose of building LightFunnels. So that's why, because of the technical challenges itself, it is impossible to do it.
Very good point with it.
Aminan, let's keep moving forward.
Yes, what is the best way to growth hack optimize the funnel for maximum conversion? I think we deserve a new webinar for this, a new training for this. We cannot just answer it in Q&A. that we would like to show it to you in live training. So we'll cover this in the upcoming webinars. You don't have to worry about that. So the review can happen during 1 week of time. We don't want you to leave review as ASAP. Test it out, go ahead and leave an honest feedback. That's what we wanted. So what are the primary benefits of LightFunnels or other? We have already told about this, the speed and etc. We have already covered like this question 5 times. So let me move on to the next question. Additional page views cost, you have to top it up from the LightFunnels website. And then, well, we can Podia integration, we already spoke about it. Then crypto payment integration, please request in the roadmap. We're already considering it. Integrations, guys, please divert them. Let me divert them to roadmap, because roadmap is where we can actually track all your integrations that are coming in. So let me look at, can you answer this regarding selling funnels as a service? The domain limit is 10. Once we run out of the limit, can we delete the domain and make space for another domain? 100% you can change your domains. Absolutely, you can change your domains. Then what else? Next question. Already purchased plan C. Will the webinar recording be available? 100%, Praful. This webinar will take hours to process on the Zoom end. So after it processes 100%, you will get the webinar recording. No issue on that end. Then we already answered the upgrades for 1+1. We already answered for the teammates. It's already there on the page. Then I've already answered for 1+1 again. Is there any mobile app?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Please add it in the roadmap. Then
Definitely.
we have already talked about quotas for sub accounts. It's coming soon, but right now it's divided equally. 1+1, you will get it after your refund period or after your split pay period if you went with the split pay. Trials, it's already there. You can go take a free trial. Then we've already answered it. Easy for everyone. Pulse answered it. I just did a purchase. There's no option to sign up. It's already live. Please check it out. There will be an option.
Check your email and the steps to redeem your coupon.
Yes, you can redeem your coupon. You can just live and accept a link for trial. Just go to the LightFunnels website. It's already mentioned here. LightFunnel links here in the page. So just go there. Can you change my domain anytime? Absolutely. Languages and etc. Yes, that will be there, but please add it in the roadmap. That's where we can track all your requests. Fably connect integrately. We've already said about it. Please add it in the roadmap. It's coming. We already have webhook right now. Question from Pakistan. Stripe and PayPal doesn't support in our country at the moment. They're not coming anytime sooner. What is the plan to integrate payments, especially local or flows like Paddle, to checkout, etc., so that we can at least withdraw payments directly into Payoneer from there? So basically, Shan is from Pakistan, and he says that Stripe and PayPal doesn't support in his country.
Okay, so actually, let me answer this because we have a lot of experience in this. A lot of customers and launches we're dealing with do have the same issue. So the solution to do this is to create either a UK company or a US company and open a Stripe account through these companies. Because even in the Middle East and North Africa, Morocco, Algeria, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, there are a lot of people who sell online, but still could make open Stripe accounts using these workarounds. So there are a lot of workarounds to help them open such stuff, but we're surely adding other payment gateways, as we said before.
Yep. I hope that helps you out. Shan, feel free to follow up. For the cart abandonment feature, do we need our own SMTP?
Nope, it's all taken care of.
It's all taken care of, Christian. You don't have to worry.
All automatically, yeah.
Yes. And moving on to the next question. LightFunnels tutorials, where can I find it? Can I find it in docs.lightfunnels.com or LightFunnels?
So, YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
And there's the documentation which says everything.
So the text documentation is on docs.lightfunnels.com. The YouTube channel has tutorials for the page builder. Other tutorials are coming up very soon for the funnel builder and other features.
The user actually found out docs.lightfunnels.com and said negatives. Awesome. Awesome. Integrations, please requested, guys. Can we change custom domain? 100% answering for the 100th time. Let me go to this one. Under page settings, custom HTML, can I add any script like Google Tag Manager? Yeah.
Yes, you can.
100%.
Yes, you can, but we want to have a native support for Google Tag Manager, so it's easier for the user. But definitely, if you feel comfortable adding the code, definitely do it.
You can add your code, and the native integration is also coming out. Woohoo! Going on to the next question. Scalify LightFunnels, absolutely, it is 100%. And we felt there is light at the end of the funnel. Absolutely, light is always at the end of the funnel. And do we pay for the templates that are coming?
No.
You're getting it.
Definitely
You're getting it, guys. With the updates, you don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Shipping location, we already answered it. Amazing feature request, Chandan Prasad. Love it. We're considering it. Yes. Please also add it in the roadmap as well.
Mina, can you share the questions box with us? Because you have your screen on right now. You have your screen still being shared.
So question box is not shown. That's like the Zoom, it hides it up.
Yes, Zoom hides it up for right, again, just in case if you think your question is not answered, you can ask you can use the discussion section. Minan, can you just show that very quickly?
Yeah.
The discussion section is here, guys. It's good. You're just going to the discussion.
Like drop in your question over here, just in case if you think like any question is being missed out, and we'll be happy to like answer your questions over here. Meanwhile, let's just
it's empty. It all needs your questions, guys. Go ahead, ask your questions in discussion section. It will be available. It'll be beneficial to everyone because everyone can look. Possible for LightFunnels to
it's just not happening. I started the recording again, but Zoom is just stopping the recording, I guess. Let's see. Yep.
We'll just stop the recording in that case, so that it's fine.
Yeah, let's see.
Can I copy one funnel to another account?
Not right now. It's not possible yet.
But it's a good question. It's a nice question.
Absolutely, yep. Taking notes. Okay.
Yes, Anas.
That's an important one.
Yep, copying the funnels. Yes.
Yeah.
Anas, moving on to your next question. If you want to add additional domains, you can either get more domain plan from PitchGround, upgrade it, or else you can pay a small monthly fee if you don't find it on lifetime deal. Yes, because lifetime codes are running out. You guys have been going crazy with just buying all the 1+1 offers and etc. So, yep, that's what it is. We've already answered the limits. Then moving on to the next question. Static homepage, we've already answered that. I came on the webinar late, so you answered this question already, but you mean one domain under Planet? Does it mean I can only build one landing page for a single domain?
No, multiple landing pages for any domain.
Okay, awesome. That's what it is, Gary. Hope this helps you out. Then do orders flow back into Shopify for fulfillment?
Yeah.
Yes, through the Shopify app. Yep.
100%. Awesome. Then can we send emails with our custom domain, as I don't see those settings under the emails and SMS tab?
Yes, emails are sent through the email that's on your settings, that's on your account settings.
Soren, that's for the emails. Yes. Then under Plan D, I see 14 members and 50 recordings. So can you explain what recordings are and what access do members have? Recordings is a game-changing feature, Soren. Yep.
So recordings, as I explained, like the screen recordings where you turn them on from the funnel settings, and they are limited because they cost us a lot. They take a lot of resources, so we had to make them limited. We wish we didn't have to do this, but we had no other solution. We had to limit them.
Yes. And does LightFunnels have its own fulfillment system?
You can manage fulfillment for your orders inside of the orders management administration. You can use apps to connect your orders to other fulfillment services where you can actually process your fulfillment throughout your suppliers.
Perfect, perfect. Also need ShipStation to print shipping labels. Please request it in the roadmap. That would be awesome. Then
ShipStation, yeah.
ShipStation, yes. Then moving on to the next questions. Can we create our own themes?
Not yet, but with the page builder, you can do whatever you want based on any template.
You can literally start a funnel from scratch without choosing any theme, and you can build your own stuff from scratch if you feel like it.
Perfect, perfect. Gabriel, I hope you got your answer. And then moving on to the next one. Will there be a Hotjar integration in the future? Please add the integrations in the roadmap. That would be awesome.
If you want to add any of those third-party integrations, right, just use the JavaScript and paste it and you're done. You're sorted. So you don't need to wait, right? So
Yeah,
if you want any of those JavaScript integrations, just paste the JavaScript. You're sorted.
Yeah, for example, the chatbots or Hotjar or like many integrations that work on the storefront can be added easily by just copying and pasting the code that they provide you with.
Exactly.
Yep. So what are the different shipping methods available for products sold via LightFunnels?
Different shipping methods available for what?
For the products sold via LightFunnels.
As we said earlier, we don't have like pricing tiers for shipping yet, as well as taxes. So those are two features that are very much a priority right now. So adding the ability to add taxes per location and shipping per location.
Kaushal, I hope that answers your question. Can we do multiple funnels on the same domain?
Yeah, definitely.
100%. It's already mentioned over here. Everything is clearly mentioned. Then Paystack payment gateway, please request it in the integrations, guys, in the roadmap. Please ask that. Then subdomain works as a main domain. Raju, we already answered it. Then is the page views are per domain? I see 5 questions on this.
Page views are per account.
Page views are per account, guys. And it's shared between domains.
It's actually right now the setup is one domain per account. So it's pretty much per domain or per account, whichever you wanna call it. But it's yeah, at the account level, each account has one domain. Dave
says he has purchased the $245 plan. So you will get after the refund period, you will get another code for LightFunnels plus one.
One plus one. Yeah.
So that will be a totally different account. You cannot stack it on your main account. That's what it, if you wanted to know. Then.
Okay, can I show how they fulfill? What we mean by fulfillment? I just need to share my screen.
Oh yes, please share your screen.
Yeah, so I think this is important because it shows also the order. So if you go to the orders here, you can see that you can mark as fulfilled. Pick which one was fulfilled. Let's say this 0, this 1. You can paste the tracking link, the tracking number, tracking link, and choose the courier, and this will be sent by with the fulfillment email you have here in the settings.
And there's a hidden feature in here, by the way. Once you choose the fulfillment, you add the tracking number and the carrier. The tracking number is automatically sent back to PayPal and to Stripe and to whatever payment gateway you are using. And this is very helpful to prevent from account banning because they see that
I didn't even know about this.
because they can see that you have tracking numbers and you are actually fulfilling your orders. So
no need for third-party apps to do this.
Yeah, native, no need for apps.
Perfect. Wow, I'm gonna buy this just for this reason.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah, by the way, you can also fulfill. Sorry, you can also fulfill from CSV file, so you can export your orders, update the CSV, like send the orders as a CSV to your supplier, and they add their tracking numbers, and then you take the CSV, upload it back, it syncs your orders, and it adds all the tracking numbers, it syncs them back to PayPal and so on. So you can do this in bulk as well, because if you are doing high numbers, you don't want to fulfill everything manually.
Perfect. And WooCommerce integration is not showing under the app section. I've just logged in and checked. Guys, we just posted during the webinar, so please wait until it comes onto your account. We just made it live. It takes some time for propagation. So you're going to get it. Don't worry. You're 100% going to get it way sooner. Don't worry. Then free trial is already available. Just go check it out. That is. Then moving on to the next question. Support or education for sourcing good drop shipping, AliExpress sellers, and etc. This is a very good, nice feature request. Please, not feature request, sorry, for training and etc. So you can ask in the LightFunnels group. There will be many drop shippers along with you in the LightFunnels group who would want
drop the link.
Yeah, LightFunnels has their own Facebook group. Guys, make advantage of it. Join their group, and you can also, connect with other dropshippers, and you can actually see what it is. Would you recommend for selling consulting services, LightFunnels for consulting services?
Absolutely, you can
definitely.
You can collect your leads. Have them fill a form. You can customize the form to whatever information you want to collect from them, and then you can follow up with them once they become a lead, or you can even sell them you can invoice them right inside of LightFunnels, and then you can follow up with them. It's really up to you, however you want to set it up.
Is order tracking also part on your roadmap?
Order tracking?
I think to track the orders, I believe. Christopher, can you please expand on that? Then moving on to the next question. Oh God, we answered almost 350 questions, guys. This is insane. This is insane. And we are reaching 4 hours in the webinar. This is probably the longest webinar we did on PitchGround. We've broken the records with Scalify, and now we are breaking the records with LightFunnels. LightFunnels has totally shattered all the records in terms of webinars, guys, in terms of the viewership, in terms of the questions that's coming in terms of all the love that you're showing us. We've shattered all records. Thank you so much. I would like to stop for a second and say thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much.
Perfect. So I think we have answered pretty much like most of the questions. Rest of them are pretty repeated.
Yes.
So we skipped on again, guys. In case if anything is missed out, please do reach out. And the recording stopped in between. We started again. That was because Zoom had hit the limit, and I think the video alone will take Zoom at least a day to process. So definitely, Gabriel, there will be a replay available. But since we'll have to like join both of those replays, I don't know how much the compiling time will take. It'll probably take us like 3-4 days to get that done, right? But definitely the replay would be out in next 3 days maximum at the very most. But we'll make sure that gets.
All right, yeah. Eduardo says I'm back for the announcement of the winner.
Can somebody pick Edward, please?
Awesome. I think it's time to announce our first giveaway winner. Yassir, out of 400 questions, pick the best question.
Wait, what? What's that?
Oh God!
The best question of the
Yassir is there.
Question of the. Well, hold on. I have a lot of things. I gotta give it to the guy or the girl who asked about attribution tracking. That's a very good question. I don't remember which one it was.
I think I know who asked it about attribution tracking. Was it Vence? Is it you?
Vence, are you there live in the webinar? Because if you want to win the giveaway, you will have to be in the webinar live. In case if you have left, then sorry.
Vence is here, but can you confirm me if that's the question you asked? Because we have to go through 300-400 questions just to see who asked what question. So IP with attribution tracking. Vence, can you confirm, say hi, do anything?
Are you still here? We're just going to count until 5 before we pick the second question then, if you're not there. 5, 4, 3. Oh,
Yeah,
there
Vince
you
is
go.
here. Yeah. So Vince, what we're gonna do is we're gonna verify. Zoom gives out as a list of questions. We're gonna verify. We're gonna reach out to you. Until then, please leave your email ID here. It's private. Please leave your email ID. I'm gonna contact you if you want.
Congratulations, Vince. You have won the light funnel code. So your pursuit of happiness should end away after being here for 4 hours. You finally won it. Congratulations on that, Vince. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
So guys,
Vince,
the
please
Twitter,
share your email. Please share your
yeah,
email.
and the Twitter giveaway is still live, guys, by the way. And we're gonna be announcing the winner live on Twitter. So once we do that, just send us a DM and let us know your PitchGround email, and we will be creating the second giveaway, which is on Twitter, which is still going live. We highly encourage all of you to participate. And at the same time, in case if you think any of your questions is missed out for any reason, please use the discussion tab. Drop in your questions over there. We'll be happy to take up your questions, or you can drop in your questions inside PitchGround's Facebook group, or you can drop it in the LightFunnels page, Facebook group, and we'll be more than happy to answer. But beyond that, we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for being out there, supporting us, and staying here for almost 4 hours, 1 minute. It has been a Game of Thrones season one that we can say we had over here. It's been a crazy, crazy ride, and we are absolutely thrilled. We just want to thank you guys for supporting and giving all your love. We are absolutely grateful to each one of you. With that, we will be wrapping up this webinar. Did we miss out anything, Minank, in the chats? Can you just quickly check?
Other giveaways. So we are saying that we're going to announce it in the group, guys. We've started more giveaways back then. I think 1 month back, just for LightFunnels. So we're going to announce it.
Yeah, guys,
And-
more giveaways are going to be announced throughout Black Friday. So, and again, if you feel LightFunnels will add value to your business, I think this is an absolutely no-brainer. You should get it. And then if you feel if your friends and family would benefit from this, do recommend them, because the product is top notch. The team behind it is top notch, and you don't find such combinations very quickly. Especially both of them are like a seasoned entrepreneurs. This is not their first gig. This is not their second gig, right? They have been doing this since quite some time. They're well established. So I definitely feel like the product will pay off by itself, even if you use it for 1 month during the refund period, right? That's how powerful the product is. You don't really have to wait for a majority of the things in the roadmap. Everything is literally out there in terms of the core features. And again, just use Stripe. Stripe is supported by most companies, so you should be able to get going right away with Stripe. Anything else, guys? Yusuf, Yassine, you guys want to say the last few words before we wrap?
Thanks for everyone who attended the webinar. Thanks for staying for this long. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in the group and to work together to build this platform to make it even better than it is today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Again, 4 hours, 3 minutes. We're really grateful and thankful to each one of you. We'll be coming back again with more training sessions, more awesome stuff, and we will ensure that you guys grow and we keep fueling your business.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. This has been fantastic. This has been amazing. Yep.
Yeah, see you in the group.
Yep.